again!
Tom?
It's I, your friend.
Oh,
Tom.
there you are! Whoa, when did you sneak in?
I think that was very telling that you instantly just like looked down at first. No, we're playing Warhammer, Ben.
Okay, hang on.
The sex comes from the game.
How long were you sat there?
Oh no, I've been sat here the whole time.
We'll talk later. You saw nothing.
No.
Let's load up this campaign.
Do you want to hear a little joke?
Tom, I always want to hear
A funny joke, which actually ties into what we're about to do very
funny
well.
joke. Oh, Tom, this is exciting.
There's a guy. He's walking through the woods, and he sees this like little dude sat on like a mushroom or a tree stump or something.
Okay.
He's got his head between his legs, and he
Heads?
asks heads.
How many heads?
His head, just one head
Okay.
between his legs, and he asks him, "Are you a goblin?" And the other person says yes.
Am I being stupid?
He says, "Are you a goblin?" And he says yes.
Oh, self-fellatio joke.
Oh, nice. He got it.
I got it. I got there.
Boom.
I figured it out. Oh, boom.
Bam. We did.
Oh, I feel like you oversold that joke.
I didn't say it was an amazing joke. I just said I had a joke.
You said it was a funny joke.
Are we not laughing now?
This is true. This is true.
Bam.
If it works, it ain't stupid, hey?
Exactly. That's the one. So how is everyone doing? Are you ready?
Your cat's eyes are made of the same... Look, this isn't going to work on stream, because I was going to say the camera thinks your cat's eyes are as green as my T-shirt.
Oh.
Now, if you can't see this because the green doesn't come across. Tom's cat's eyes are very green, which is why they're chroma keying out and he has background nipples.
Yeah.
Boom. There we go.
Go.
And so, obviously, I'm wearing the same color T-shirt, aren't I? Look at my green T-shirt.
Well, now they've like tweaked it. And it's grey because they've turned off the chroma.
Yeah, but if we chroma back again, I'm phasing out at like the same rate.
That's true.
Look,
well,
don't you see the stripe through my bear?
A bit more phasey. Man, I kind of like...
Wizards. Techno wizards. I fixed it.
I don't wear this T-shirt as much anymore. Because since like I'm a little bit chunkier now, it's got
It's a
like
bit too hugging.
It's got like a real 3D
it's got
thing.
an eye bulge.
And it has like protruding like eye bulges.
Yeah.
And
its mouth is doing like...
yeah, it's kind of
doing that.
like you've sort of like inflated the cat a little bit.
Inflated
Which
its
I guess is what I'm doing.
nipple eyes.
That's it. my cat's eyes.
The doorway to the breast.
Exactly.
The cat's eyes.
Through my eyes. Yeah. Look into my eyes, Ben. Not those eyes.
I cannot unsee.
So how are we doing?
I'm doing good. I'm loading up our campaign. For those who missed it, last week we started a new Warhammer campaign, and we didn't Doomborn it.
We didn't, did we?
We're still doing it. We're playing Skarsnak, the Goblin King.
Oh,
callback.
Holy shit!
What we're about like 30 turns in or something.
Yeah.
But we've had to migrate. We started off in our starting territory, and everyone declared war on us, so we ran for the hills. And then eventually we resettled in Zufbar.
Yeah, bang.
We killed all the Zufbar dwarves, and now we live there now.
Okay, so we've got the screen. So at the moment, we have no enemy armies.
Invading us. For the first time since the start of the game, no enemies in our territory. Except for this prick.
Ugh. But soon, right, money's a bit of an issue, but we will soon be able to go over and wipe them out.
Yes.
We do have to be careful because we can still get invaded, so I don't suggest we send all
No,
armies.
what we've got is... Now let's have a little recap. We've got Skarsnik's main army, which has got trolls and squigs and all the good boys.
Yeah, that's a good, proper goblin army right there.
Okay, then we've got Devilish Devourers. I don't even know if you can call it an army, but it is there.
It's him with like some goons.
It's got Smurgle Dwarf, Fishy Fushman, and Tomaz. And then lastly we've got Wise Gob of the Mountain, who's always got an army together, actually. It's the thing, isn't it?
It's like pretty good. He's got a bunch of goblins. He's got some
Got some squigs.
sneaky stabbers. What are they called? Because they're not called sneaky stabbers.
I think they are.
Sneaky infantry. Are they sneaky stabbers?
Nasty skulkers.
Skulkers. That's
Right.
No, because sneaky stabbers were
That's the perk.
hobgoblins.
Oh, you're right. They were the hobgoblins with the poison knives.
With the big, like, sort of scimitar knives.
Yeah, they were all standing like that in a
Doing,
weird
like, the
little
fucking-
conga.
Whereas, yeah, nasty skulkers are the goblin things. They're not even night goblins. They're just like
Oh,
common
that's
goblins.
true. But only Skarsnik can hire them, right? Or did they just get released in Skarsnik's expansion, but anyone can have
I
them?
don't know.
Can't remember.
But from the tabletop, I think, did you like...
These never existed in the tabletop. These are a made-up Total War. Once again, this is not 100% historically accurate Total War Creative Assembly.
You're actually wrong.
I'm not. Definitely not. Do we need to Google this?
There are miniatures. You used to buy... Did you buy them and you put a
No.
couple of them in the front of...
No, you're thinking of netters and clubbers.
No. You put them in the front of common goblin units.
No. Oh my god, are we having our first Warhammer lore disagreement in 5 years of streaming?
It could be. Like, let me check. 'Cause there are some models.
I don't believe.
What are they? Nasty Skulker.
So while Tom's looking that up, chat's having a bit of a debate about this. We're playing Mortal Empire's version of Total War 2.
Nasty
Have-
Skulkers, Ben.
Show me.
I've instantly found
Show me. I have no memory of this place.
This is the fucking worst way to do it. Here, Nasty Skulkers.
When did they come out?
8th ed, maybe? 7th ed?
What?
But they're really fucking cool models, actually.
They are cool, but like I used to go to like tournaments all the time. Like I was super into Warhammer, like in 7th edition. If they came, maybe they came out after I abandoned all hope. After 8th ed, maybe. Are they an 8th ed thing? Are they an end times thing?
I feel like it was earlier, but yeah, I can't remember. I didn't have any because I didn't have units of common goblins in my night goblin army, and so I didn't ever take them.
Man, I'm
Bam.
fucking mic drop.
But your mic drop.
No, you're mic drop me. You're just like blam. You've proven. It feels bad. Like I just kind of want to just like deny to the hilt.
No, they definitely don't exist.
I'm putting my fingers in my ears. Not in my timeline. They didn't.
Someone's saying they're 7th ed. Someone's saying they're 8th ed.
Oh.
I'm sure someone will say they're end times and someone will say they're Age of Sigmar. They're definitely not Age of Sigmar because they've gotten rid of them.
They can't have been 7th. If they were in 7th, they must have been the worst thing in the world because no one ever took them to tournaments.
Well, yeah, like how often did you see Gobbos turning up at tournaments?
They were pretty good in 6th.
But, like,
you saw them all the time in 6th.
Later on.
Not so much in 7th because it was really the trifecta of Dark Elves, Vampires, and Lizardmen.
Yeah.
They were the fucking best.
Those are the armies you want to
And then Demons, I guess, when they got done.
Ugh, those fucking Zeech demon armies. Ugh. Ugh, I hated them so much. Because what was it? Like, you take a unit of 12 fucking horrors, and you get the wizard in the front of them, and you cast
One of
like Red Fire of Zeech.
There's like 3 different colors each spells. I can't remember
But
which
like,
one was which.
they only got 1, didn't they? And you have like 5 units of those, 3 wizards in like 1,000 points, and then like half a dozen screamers.
Okay.
And
Kairos Fate Weaver. I always remember him being around.
so I don't know if
dick.
he was there at the... I don't know, fuck. Maybe he was in that army. But like you just get Red Fire of Zeech.
Yeah, it was just a massive spam of like a billion spells. And it was like a 2-up or 3-up to cast, wasn't it? Because they got like +2 to their casting rolls.
So, it was
So you put 1 power dice into each spell,
Yeah.
and you cast like 8 copies of the same spell for
and
like
you just
nothing.
take like 8 d6 strength 4 hits every turn or something like that. And
It was a pretty horrendous gun line.
you just get fucking annihilated.
Yeah, there were a lot of armies back in the day that just like weren't fun to fight against.
Yeah. Well, I just saw like I'm just like going down a little bit to Wise Man of the Mountain who donated.
Oh,
Because this ties in a little bit to what we were talking about. I just saw this.
Yeah.
And they say, Mr. Tom, Mr. Ben, as every gobbo, I sure hope I won't get eaten, stomped / die today. May I ask, what was your worst memory of tabletop? Mine was when I wanted to have a fun time, Dwarf Saturday, and that guy brought Dork Elf Ranged Cavalry Army. I've fought that army so many times.
Oh, yeah.
Just Dark Rider, fucking...
Dark Riders.
Like 2 Hydras, fuckloads of Dark Riders. Maybe there was some Cold One
2 or
Knights.
3 wizards on horses.
Yeah.
And some shades.
Yeah.
And it was bullshit.
But that was the story I've told you before with the 6-turn build-up of Comet of Cassandora.
Oh, yeah.
That landed on the final turn, hit the entire board, and killed every fucking unit in his army, and won the other person the game.
Amazing.
I thought that was cool.
It's nice. It's nice when basically, like justice, karma, Warhammer karma comes around and just like wrecks those armies that are no fun to play against.
So I think I know. Probably this maybe isn't like the worst one, but it's the reason why I stopped playing 8th edition. Was
the Purple Sun
playing ogres, an ogre army, and going up against someone, 2,000 point game, had like my nice big ogre army, really into playing ogres. The turn 1, they fly a fucking wizard on a Pegasus or something, is an Empire army, onto my flank, and cast Purple Sun of Xerxes, which has like the big ordnance template.
Yeah, it's a huge template. And because he'd fly up on the flank, he could shoot it down the length of your army that was deployed in a line.
Because it's just a big like Hadouken ball, and every model has to take an initiative test or die. Ogres are initiative 2, so you have to roll a 1 or a 2 or you die.
So that's 2/3 of your army just taken off the board.
Literally,
in
turn
one spell.
1, he killed like, 12, 1,300 points.
And I bet
of my army.
he just chucked 6 dice at it, and if you got a single pair on those 6 dice, then it was irresistible force, so you couldn't dispel it, you couldn't use your scroll or anything to stop it.
Yep.
And it was just like, oh, well, fuck me then, hey?
Blammo.
That's why I stopped playing 8th edition, because the big spells were bullshit.
But they were so fucking strong.
It just meant it didn't really matter, like, what you had in your army.
Ugh.
You just had Wizard Wars.
Yeah, and like, because in that army, I had like an ogre tyrant who was like a big kind of smashy ogre, a single butcher, because do a little bit of buffs, but I don't need all the buffs. I want more like units,
more mans.
But no, turns out, like, and so that was one model in his army did that.
Yeah,
which was like his lord on a Pegasus or whatever.
Yeah.
He still had an Empire gun line.
Still had probably a steam tank and a Pope-mobile and...
like some cannons.
Some cannons.
Like knights and stuff. And following turn, did it again. And as a formality, I was like, I will charge my remaining 6 models into your effectively otherwise untouched army.
Jesus.
Great. That was a sweet, like, 20-minute battle.
Yeah, it took, half an hour to, like, set up your models for.
Well, that was why I went to ogres after playing.
Fuck you.
After playing goblins, so I remember like turning up with like 2 fucking cases full of goblins and
it's like 300 models put out one at a time,
putting them onto movement trays, and because I'd converted a load of them, they didn't all just instantly rank up, and the old goblins were like a little bit chunkier on those 25 mil, the 20 mil square bases.
Oh yeah,
and so you'd be putting them in, and you're like, oh fuck, like his arm's a bit too far out. He can't rank.
Oh yeah, they
there.
just wouldn't rank up, would they?
So that took forever. Whereas then turning up with ogres and just like I put the models out of my case onto the board, bam, they're basically set up.
Good to go.
Just all deployed. Yeah, bam. So those would be the heartbreak moments. So that was definitely like the worst thing. There were like a few players that you dreaded playing.
Oh, there were certain people I just avoid eye contact and keep my head down until I could find someone to play against, so that I wouldn't have to tell them, I'm not playing you, you're awful.
Like one of these people playing Blood Bowl in a tournament called the judge on me for apparently cheating when I was rolling dice.
What? Oh, what? Because he was saying like you weren't. Some people get really upset. Like I just pick up the dice and I don't throw them in any particular way. I just let go of them, and sometimes they roll a lot, and sometimes they sort of land and roll once. And I've had someone say that to me, like, "Oh, you're just dropping the dice on the table," and I'm like, "That's how you roll dice." I'm not wanging them because I don't want to hit all the models off the board. And like, if I was good enough to fucking time my dice rolls,
why would I be playing?
I'd be doing
war
like
games?
fucking up close magic tricks or
Or
something.
be playing craps in Vegas.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I waste my time?
How many like hundreds of hours do you have to like practice the fucking dice drop to get it exactly right? Holy shit! Oh, Vlad's going to give us money to walk through our lands.
Yeah, sure.
You got it,
Come on in,
Vlad.
man. But the same person later on in that game, after things were going badly, did pick up his dice and throw them across the room in a quite like a busy. It was a tournament.
Did everyone stop and look round?
It was a moment of silence as everyone was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And this person was very angry. So that was a very awkward, painful game. Because then we're like, do we keep playing? I guess we'll just do it in silence. And then every time like you knock someone down or you break
Anytime something goes
armor,
well for you,
and
you
you're
just
just
know
like-
he's getting angrier and angrier. That's just not fun for anyone, is it?
yeah, that kind of
Jeez.
thing. Oh yeah, bam. Tim himself. And that's how I met Ben. No, but Ben has probably played games with this person as well.
Yeah. I think most wargamers will have. If you haven't played someone like that,
Oh no,
maybe
you maybe
you
are that
person. I've met a few. Every like wargaming club I've gone to has always had like someone like that.
Yeah. So we're doing a good job not mentioning this person's name, but we'll usually use them as an example when you're referring to other people. They're like, "Oh yeah, it's this guy," and everyone's like, "Ah, okay,
Oh,
we know what you're talking about." Bam.
But you know, everyone has good days and bad days.
Yeah, but the consistency of this person, I don't know. Everyone has good days and bad days, but in turn, some people are just knobs.
It's true. Can't argue with that.
Ooh.
We've got issues.
Obedience issues. Well,
In El Zufbario.
if there is an uprising and we just smash it, like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should just let it happen. I'm going to transfer the army to the capital. So when the uprisings usually come near the capital, right?
Sure.
So at least this way. Yeah. Cool. I'll let it happen. I'll trigger it instead of holding it off for another turn. And smash them.
Yeah. Just see how that goes. So Suro has donated.
Mm-hmm. How's your Suro voice?
My Suro game is very bad. But I can try it. By Suro voice, you just mean the Simon voice for Suro. Yeah. I am up to turn 222 in TWW2 in brackets Total War Warhammer 2, and I have only destroyed half of World Hoof to Tink. Destroying things is easy. No, you destroy one city, then you go next one and destroy that, then fucking human or dark elf. Restore the first town. Classic.
That is the problem with Chaos. You start smashing, and then 3 towns deep, the ones you smashed before start resettling.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bugger.
Also, it doesn't feel like the enemy gets the same army penalty for...
No, you lose like 80% of your force resettling a town, but when the AI does it, they lose like barely anything, and they heal it in a turn. And it's bullshit.
Yeah, it feels... I don't like how that resettling thing works, because...
I think if the AI had the same penalty as a human player, I'd be fine with it.
But like, if you turn up and you've got like 3 units of goblins in your army, like bam, sure, you lose 80% of them. You turn up with a gigantic stack, all of those units still get absolutely nailed. Like, it should just be...
A number of people.
X amount
But it is
of people.
cheaper the bigger your army is.
Oh,
Like if you just send a lord with 1 unit, it costs like $3,000. And if you send a
Right.
full stack, it's like $1,000.
Okay. But then...
But I know what you mean. Feels weird. I once did build a resettling army that was literally just a stack of the shittest, cheapest troops
Yeah,
in the game,
man.
and just walk them around, like
Just going on a big, like, settling.
yeah.
Like, what's it called? Like, claim grab.
So he's got 8 the rebel army's got 8 units and is fortified. If we hit him now, it'd be easy to kill. But if we leave him for a turn,
it gets better.
we get better happiness. We get another 20 happiness out of it. But his army will be bigger if we leave it.
I'd just say let's kill him now, just because if something turns up, or his army gets something silly in it.
Yeah, if he gets like a giant.
Like
Auto that, right? Let's see what
I'm happy with an auto. Bam.
Nice. We're going to need the money.
Trolls did very well. Look at those trolls.
Ooh-wee. Gobbo's back on the menu, boys.
Oh, yeah. Gobbo Wars.
Let's take the money, 'cause we are really in trouble for money.
Yeah.
Cool. We got an idol carver, +1 obedience, and +2 untainted.
Is perfect.
That is exactly what we need. Living next to Vampire Town.
Yeah, you need to really scare off all the spooky dogs.
Yeah, we need that like Papers, Please boy on the border.
Yeah, just like stamping. What was the...
He had a little mirror to check for like vampires coming across the border.
But we had some like cool rhyme-based laws for them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you ain't got a reflection, you're due an inspection.
Oh, that's so good. It's bad that because I was also thinking reflection, but the only thing I could think to rhyme with it was erection, and it was like I don't know if
Doesn't work as well.
I don't know if this is
Not the kind of border patrol I had in mind.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel about this fight?
Ooh, dicey.
Do you want to wait for reinforcements?
If it's in the field, right?
Yeah, it's in the field.
Okay.
The map. Nice and open.
These. Ooh. They are longbeards. Longbeards are actually not fucking terrible.
That's true. He's got 4 of them. Pretty spooky. But 2 miners, which are terrible, and handgunners, which are obviously pretty bad.
Yeah, miners aren't too bad. Some shooty.
Oh, Skarsnik's entire army has Vanguard now.
Oh, okay. So we're getting much fucking faster, and we can do sneaky stuff. I think it's a semi-dicey fight. I don't want to say it's guaranteed, but
I mean, if you want to wait 3 turns, I can get one of those other stacks up here.
I don't know. What do you prefer? Would you rather have a dicey fight or more?
Well, the quicker we get it done, the quicker we stabilize our economy. That's what I'm worried about. We're losing money every turn.
You know what? Let's go in.
So,
let's just see what happens.
You know, the man upstairs say, "Get it done, son."
Okay, and if we lose some units, that also helps our economy.
That's true.
Yeah, I think we should be okay. Scally bright axe.
Chat. People in chat make this mistake all the time. We couldn't click Lightning Strike, but Lightning Strike only stops reinforcing armies from taking part in the battle. Garrisons always turn up, even if you Lightning Strike. Fact.
Sorry.
No misplay.
Fact. Ben and I misplaying Warhammer.
We're experts.
We're like the best at Warhammer. We are so good at this game. Look at us. Turn 30. We're not dead.
We're not dead. We're doing better than 90% of my Skarsnik playthroughs.
Yeah. I think we're getting in. Garrisons turn up. If the army's in the city.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, you're right, actually. If this army was out of the city and we lightning struck it, the garrison wouldn't turn up.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
But because they're in the town, doesn't matter how fast you're turning up for the battle.
Yeah,
those armies are in the same place.
They're still there. Right. How... We could get some, sneaky behind units, but I'm just worried they deploy too far off to one side. But, having a sneaky...
Oh, shit, the spider can't. Oh, maybe it's only goblin units.
Oh, yeah, it probably is.
What? Why did I give him that perk? I thought it was his whole army got to. Bum. I lied to you, Tom.
You super lied to me. We can still have, gobbos.
I'll have to check that when we get out.
Gobbos in the butt. Do you want butt gobbos? Well, put the wolves over here. That sounds fun. And...
Sorry, Sugar Stalker. I wasn't having a go. It's just... That comment comes up a lot. And that's the first time I've responded to it.
You made him very upset.
Dozens of pent-up things all coming at once. It's fine. I like that people help. Don't
it's
stop.
good.
Don't stop trying to help.
Just
check your facts.
Jesus.
I'm joking.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
Oh, they're trolls. Okay, right. This looks like speed ray. Actually, no, I want speed ray right in the middle. You can get up there.
Oh. Frostwife says lightning strike gives leadership penalty to garrisons.
Really?
Is that true? I've never heard of that.
If it does, wow. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Right, well they can come up there. Shit, maybe we should have kamikazed some stuff into the...
Wow, he's really turning to face those units.
He can't see them, surely.
Oh yeah, so maybe he's trying to back up.
Yeah, he really wants to get nearer this.
You can see the wolf boys though, right?
Well, yeah. So maybe he's just like spooked by
Maybe
that.
he's just spooked by the wolf boys.
Oh, there's like little slow squeaks at the back. Right.
Oh, I'm glad to be back in the Gobbos. I'm really excited for this campaign. We had a nice break for a couple of weeks in Warhammer, and now we're playing like a really different faction.
Yeah.
And I'm into it.
Yeah, like Goblins are fucking great. Like, it's fun having to do like more problem solving in fights with them rather than just
sending your best boys in.
your good units into the enemy.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that. Trolls are going into them. Sure, you guys. Oh, I'm going to sell those guys short. I'm sorry, Excalibrus. Cool. Where? Oh, I don't have squidcops in this army. Oh, no, so didn't tell the spider to actually get into the fight.
Oh, Speed Ray.
It's okay. He's still like doing good stuff.
Yeah, I feel like he should be leading the charge. He's like the most durable unit we've got.
I'm going to upset them instead. I thought I told them to charge.
How are those trolls getting on? I feel like they're going to be MVPs.
Trolls. Trolls are always good. Archers, you come up a little bit more.
Oh my god, we caught them totally out of position. They didn't get to form a battle line or anything.
What?
This is amazing.
I feel like I'm telling stuff to attack and it is stopping a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
What's their beef?
probably don't need everyone in there.
No, the longbeards won't break until the end.
But otherwise doesn't feel terrible. Where's my wolves? Okay, maybe they don't.
Yeah. We'll just give them a cycle charge. Always helps.
Well, I want to get them over here.
Oh, okay,
Like just
break
try and
that
finish
side.
off them.
Cool.
Yeah, otherwise everything feels fairly good. Archers don't even really worry about that.
Well, that's better than shooting our own boys in the back.
I don't know. I like.
You like to keep your boys on their toes.
I'm fully under the thing of I would rather accidentally kill like 50 goblins if that means I get 50 dwarf kills.
You're not going to get 50.
I might get 50 kills. You know, you gotta speculate to accumulate.
You gotta have a wild pipe dream.
A wild pipe dream and a little bit of casual murder of your friends.
Right. So our hero, is it? Which one is it? Zach Shimmy-Sham. Yeah, I gave him. He's got like a big buff to his attack damage now.
Okay.
He's leveled up a lot. He's like level 18 or 19 now.
Really?
So he's a good chopper now, and he's on a giant spider. I think. Can we have a look at that?
Yeah, we can get in.
And we've checked out his new ride.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
Do you wanna attack dwarfos? Stab him! Damn, stabbed him. Cool. Took a few casualties. Those heroes we just can't really super deal with.
No, dwarf heroes are basically immortal to us.
But
Good.
oh, I forgot to do fanatics.
Oh yeah, we did.
Shit.
Oops.
Oh well. Decisive victory. Bam. I'm here all week.
Good
Well,
work.
until 8.
Until 8. It's not quite a week.
Oh, nice, man. That bolt throw, only 7 kills.
That's rough when you know those kills were dumbass goblins.
Probably fucking gobos.
Although the sneaky skulkers took the brunt of that fighting.
Yeah, they got a bit like spread out, like just tying up full units. Because even like a unit of them into the front of like Thunderers,
They're not going to come out of that.
it's like that's
feeling
kind of like
healthy, are they?
an iffy fight. Like they will win, probably.
They will get wrecked. Oh, look, these guys done well. Doom Bunny,
Bam.
85 stabs and good health. Sandra Britton, also good.
Wow.
Exlibris, amazing.
That was who I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna like, I charged them into the middle of a whole load of
Wow,
stuff.
and they just came out clean.
Bam.
Good job.
But who's the fucking Silver
Sarkosia.
Chevron?
Oh, Silver
leveled up?
Chevron. Ding.
Heavy to the levy.
Heavy to the levy is king right now.
Bam. Very killy.
Top ding. And Uncle Bulgaria, king of the trolls.
Bam. That was doing some good troll work.
Yeah, pretty pleased with all of that.
Everyone, good job.
That's a sacking. We need the money. Or, I forgot to check what buildings they had, because we could keep those houses. Let's sack it.
You know, I have no problems with that at all.
Yeah,
When you
and
see
then-
10 grand,
And they just go back in and occupy.
like, if we have to squash like another little rebellion,
Yeah, it's worth it.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, we got another heal house as well. That's
Oh, sweet. Double heal house.
right, now we've got enough money to upgrade the capital. Perfect. And everyone's favourite bread party.
Boom, bread party. That is the important one.
And we might be getting a war soon.
Oh, cool. Fuck. Well, we need to choose. We have to pick a target and
Just fly off.
go wire into it.
Yeah, so what's this ambusher? Attribute Vanguard. Oh, it gives Skarsnik Vanguard deployment. I thought it gave his army.
Okay. Yeah, it's not terrible.
Well, I guess. Big lads. Big. And Zach Shimishan, level 19.
Holy shit. Zach Sham.
He's like a stone cold killer. Look, 3 assassin, 3 block, 3 specialist, 3 precise, plus 20% weapons.
Which one's Dodgy Geezer?
Missile resistance. But he's already an ambusher on a mount. Like, he's going to get in there
Yeah.
so fast. I guess we just give him something to unlock Stalker next.
Gutter Fighter?
Yeah, melee attack. More speed.
Like 3%. I'd rather get that. Like, he's going to be in doing fights, so just
Yeah.
pump up that
Cool.
attack.
Good
That
job,
feels
boys.
Good. Good thing.
You guys
So
done.
is Zufbar still alive? Do they still have something in the
They still have.
northeast?
They have quite a few territories, I think. They got one here.
Oh, okay. So we've got that colonization going on that will go in that
We haven't actually
direction.
done it yet. Should we?
But when we do, like, that's like our next port of call.
Yeah. Next, we're going to go to Mount Gumbad, get the gold mine up,
Bam. Fucking.
and then do you want to just wipe these guys out?
Yeah,
National
100%.
Flare. Okay. So.
Because that gives us a second territory.
Yeah.
Or a province.
True that.
Gunbad. Fuck, actually, wait, what else is in...
It's these boys. Karak Kadrin. He's the Slayer King. Lives here.
Bam! Then we
You
take the
wanna
war to the Slayers.
You want to fight Ungram Iron Fist?
I'm down with that. It's either that or we dip our toe into the Badlands and see how that goes.
I wonder how. Should we have a little check on like how the greenskins are strength 4. That's pretty good. That means things are going bad for the dwarves.
That's really good.
Main dwarves 15.
Okay.
Only 3 settlements. Normally they've
Shit, so like that literally is they've got their
That's it.
home province.
That's the entire main dwarf. Normally they've
Wow.
confederated by now with someone.
Um,
Let's just like rank them by strength.
border princes are like smashing over. They're normally that far? Yeah, probably actually.
Yeah, that's where they live. This is literally the border of which they are the prince of. All right, let's see if we can get any more chill boys. You elves, be chill. No. That's Ziflin. You guys a million miles away from us. Be chill.
But give us some money.
Nah, too much. 1,000. No. Is there a better way of doing this? No, 300. Wrong button. Yeah.
Go on then.
Yay!
did it.
Who
Man,
else?
maybe we should make friends with the greenskins because
You boys.
Be
chill.
no,
No, be chill.
no, I am Dave.
I'm Dave. I'm an unreasonable asshole.
Yes, I declare war, so I have no.
No intention of fighting. I mean, I kind of just want to. I just don't want the risk of him turning up in like 10 turns out of nowhere.
Yeah. Who else is he at war with? Is that one of the Bretonians?
One of the Bretonians, yeah, the meeples in Carcassonne.
Oh, okay. Classic Dave.
No, he's just an asshole. Is this going to get any better? I guess, yeah. Over time, he'll just be friendlier.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck him. Who cares?
Right, anyone else for chills? Chills for the lads. Orcs?
Now then, boys.
No.
So Super Heinz
Oh, yeah?
donated.
What do they say?
And they say, Giant Milker Tom and Giant Excrement Ben.
Oh.
Last week, I asked what Chaos Corruption faction you thought would be cool, suggesting lizards. Tom said, that's cool. And Ben said, but is there a part 2 to that?
Did we not finish that
I
conversation?
think sometimes the stuff gets...
I mean, lizard men are sort of genetically engineered to fight chaos.
Yeah.
That's their purpose. So it feels weird to have them corrupted by chaos. You'd think they'd be like fairly resistant to it. Halflings were apparently like the final, like basically every time the old ones created a new race, they wanted to like make it good at something. So they made the elves to be super good at magic.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they made like the dwarves to be like tough. And they were like experimenting until they found like the perfect thing to fight their wars for them. And then one of their last 2 experiments were ogres and halflings.
Yeah,
at
they
about
make
the
them at the same time.
And the halflings were meant to be the most incorruptible, cannot be tainted by chaos race. And then once they got that working, they were going to, like, I don't know, I guess just like merge it with something that was good.
Yeah, make them bigger and beefy because halflings not the most potent.
No. But reliable, because they ain't going to be tainted. Join the war against Carrick Norn. Which one's a Norn?
Is that literally who we just made the peace?
No, these are the guys we started off fighting at
Oh.
the start of the campaign. I only just made peace with them, Vlad, to be honest. So let's not.
Wait, did we suck him into that war? And now he's like, oh, could you join back in the war again, please?
Yeah, maybe. You shouldn't be fighting them anyway, Vlad. Just make peace with them.
How does Vlad feel about the red vampires?
That's a good question.
Because the red vamps, they've kind of barreled into the Empire a bit.
Well, Vlad is the Red Vamps.
Oh, how does he feel about the other
The,
people?
the boring Vamps.
Boring von Carstein.
Let's find out.
Because like, we could invade them. Actually, wait, we don't really want that territory. It's just in the stage of
Spastic Wars
nice.
here with a spinny face smasher.
Spinny face smasher.
Do you think he's like, he used to be a fanatic and now he's like a veteran? He survived fanaticking and that's why they call him Spinny.
No, he does like capybara, like
Breakdance fighting.
Yeah, like lots of spinning and face smasher. Like, you know, you've seen those YouTube videos of someone doing breakdancing and then like a toddler runs along and they accidentally get like kicked in the head or something.
Oh, that's what he's done.
He's generally smashing like goblins, just bimbling around.
Perfect. Let's see what we've got today. Wow! Look at that weird army.
It's like a fucking same army as before.
Yeah, Skarsnik not allowed cool wars. Is that like one of his traits?
Maybe they fucking nerfed them.
They must have known because they were too good.
They used to be really fucking strong.
Right, do we go finish Officer of Power with this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then I'm definitely down with like fighting the Slayers. That sounds kind of jokes.
Okay, cool. Boop. Right, you go get.
Also, once again, we did get distracted out of the Super Heinz thing. So we were
Oh,
saying
yeah.
you want Chaos Halflings.
Yeah.
What the fucking races are there?
Fishmen.
Fishmen, Chaos Fishmen. I'd be into that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I do like Chaos Dwarves a lot. They're kind of cool.
They've just kind of done them all, I think. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think everything's been done.
Everything's.
Nothing new under the sun.
Is there like a hard divide that you cannot be undead and chaos?
Well, what about forgetting the most
But
important guy of all?
He was chaos, but then he became undead, and now his allegiance is like full
No,
undead.
he did go chaos
Wait.
in the end times. We're talking about Krell, by the way. He was a chaos champion who died and got brought back as a white.
Yeah, so he was like just a badass warrior, and then he came back as a white because he's like, boom, he still has like fight magic in him, but not chaos anymore.
Yeah.
And like end times, he dies fighting chaos.
Does he?
Yeah, it's the amazing fucking story. Are you ready for story time, Ben?
Story time with Tom. Tell me about the final fate of Krell.
So I definitely told you about this before.
You have, and I've forgotten.
It is Sigvold. Sigvold is like leading some fucking chaos. Archon has told Sigvold and Throg to work together, and Sigvold is like, work with this disgusting giant
Blech.
guy,
Yeah.
and he does something. He tries to kill Throg, but like Throg lives because Throg's pretty fucking regenerative and tough.
Well, he's king of the trolls.
Later on, Sigvald goes into a fight, and he's fighting Krell, and Krell like slashes his face,
My face!
and like Sigvald
He loves his face.
really fucking loves his face. And before, when they were like kind of, I think he was on the back foot, he goes ape shit and like drops his weapon and like beats Krell to death with his bare hands. But that like destroys his like beautiful hands, and his like face is a mess.
Oh, Sigvald.
And he's like this like broken wreck, and then Throg turns up and just murders him. And he's like, "All right, Sigvald,
Heard you've been talking about me.
I heard you tried to fucking kill me, son." And he kills him, and then like the final footnote is he pees on his corpse.
Of course he does.
And
With his weird acidic troll piss.
I imagine troll piss very acidic. Or maybe not acidic at all. Was there-
Maybe it's like milk.
But it like
Maybe it
I know
wasn't piss.
That's a different thing.
Oh no!
But because they have such like acidic like stomachs and stuff, maybe their kidneys kind of
Filtrate it all out.
filtrate so it stays in their body. You know, I'm kind of just thinking, taking this like
Scientifically, yeah. It's the only way to approach Warhammer.
scientifically, troll's piss very alkaline. Like it's more like bleach. Than, maybe.
Is that worse? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Can't tell.
I don't know. Would you rather someone cover your body in bleach or in acid? It's like, fuck, what was that?
We're here for the real talk.
What's the... I don't know, because that's what sometimes people do. Like, to get rid of bodies.
Oh,
Either they will, like, dissolve them in acid,
Or alkaline.
you... but, like, you bleach, like, a corpse. Like, leave it in a bathtub full of bleach for a couple of days.
Right.
And then dump it, and it will remove, like,
Any evidence?
any DNA evidence. Like, I've heard that that's, like, a thing to do if you can't get hold of acid.
Right. So what did they do in Breaking Bad, where he like
Acid.
was that acid?
But they didn't have the right container to put it in.
Oh,
And so it melted the container. Or melted the bath. He just does it in the bath, but he had to put it in.
but it was like he was given the wrong kind of bath.
I was given the wrong kind of bath. He was told to like put it in like you have to get like special tubs that are just like acid proof. Yeah, I heard. I didn't. Can't tell you any more than that. I just
Didn't murder her.
I didn't do it. Oh shit, dwarves are coming.
Here he is.
If he wants to leave his like final remaining fortress, I'll happily fight him. Oh yeah, fuck. Like Devastavar can go and
Well, he's here to recolonize Mount Gumbad. He's going to like, butt pregnate all the mushrooms around here and make a million goblin babby boos.
I thought we decided that like goblins reproduce by like they wrestle. And
Yeah. And then whoever loses gets impregnated
Yeah.
in the butt womb.
In the butt womb that goblins have, because there aren't any lady goblins.
No, they're asexual. Right, Zach Shimmy Sham. You are immortal.
Bam! Holy shit!
In you runs the blood of kings. That's how that goes. Right, we need some more happy houses over here.
Yeah, that's the classic problem.
Classic goblin problem. Like I can never build any anything cool, like cool recruitment houses, because I've got to spend all my time getting money in happy houses.
Do you want to get like a fucking tech building?
I do, but I just don't have enough slots. Like every territory needs a happy house and
If
a money
we get a
house.
tech building, then we can start doing research.
Yeah, that's true. We are so behind on research. You want to? This is the tech building, isn't it? The Rock Clobber House.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
expensive. Fuck.
Very expensive.
I always feel like it's a bit unfair that
Everyone else can research from the start of
you
the
just
game.
get it for free. Like
Yeah.
even fucking like chaos and stuff, but we have to work out how to make a rock lobber before we can do any.
Before we can get like +2 leadership or whatever.
give our goblins like +1 attack, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, feels bad, man.
Feels real bad.
Dave Lister has donated, man.
Oh, hey, Dave.
They say, hello, Dave. Yay! Sharky and Palp, at it again. Chod, please. Though I don't think there's much choice. Now, fuck those gits. Yeah, we need to get some like bigger wars. Because we need to like be making money, be recruiting more stuff.
We do. We need to get all these boys in. So I think as soon as we stabilize our territories, we will get a round of recruitment in. I just need to build those money houses first.
Yeah, to like get the stuff.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's an extra army that
Oh, yeah. They've just cloned it.
teleported out of nowhere.
Okay.
Okay, we might need to bring over.
So, Devilish Devourer, get in your tunnels. Oh, I thought I could go like over here, but
It's the edge of the world.
The edge of the world.
No one goes that way.
and then we haven't got enough movement to clear the mountains, which I thought we did. Oh no, gonna have to hide. Hide. Over here.
You
Rip in
guys
peace.
just got tunnel death.
Tunnel death for Devilish Devourer, Smurgle Dwarf, Fishy Fishman, and Tomaz. Just the turn he turns up to recolonize that settlement, just the fucking Longbeard army marches down. If we got there like a turn earlier, it would have been absolutely fine.
F in chat, everybody.
F in chat for
F in
those
chat.
boys, those brave colonists. They thought they were just coming here to fuck some mushrooms. This is not what they signed
Yeah,
up
yeah.
for.
They're all like just like lubed up. You know, they're not wearing any of that armor. They've dropped their spears somewhere. They're all just forming the big goblin pile.
the big royal rumble.
Exactly.
Where everyone just comes, they go in one at a time. Every 10 seconds, they let another goblin go into the ring,
Yeah.
and they just sort of start piling onto each other.
Yeah, then you come back, you lock the doors, you come back a week later, boom, 10,000 goblins.
Yeah.
Turns up with 300, I've got 10,000. You let them out, you know, they all have a nap, and fuck,
They got wrecked.
rip in peace.
Oof. Sorry,
Dark.
boys.
Dark times.
Okay, well, hopefully he'll go off and settle that for us. How fast can he move?
What is it? Ooh, Rangers.
Okay, well, and he's marching, so I guess his regular move will get him back to about here.
Yeah, let's go up and like...
Try not get sandwiched.
Yeah. Well, we've got the WoW with us.
Don't know why.
I think, yeah, between the WoW and the like current army, pretty much good to go. I think we're
Fine.
pretty covered.
Um,
So a proto has donated as well, and they say, a proto checking in. I'm ready for
Hey,
another
Proto.
stream of panic and running.
yeah!
And last stand battles that end up working out well. Wow!
Oh man, that's pretty much our stream in a nutshell.
Man, although not a lot of actual fucking running at the moment or panicking. We're
Well, we tried to run. Didn't work
yeah.
out.
Well, yeah. Okay, I forgot about that moment that literally just happened. Ooh, big Empire army just went into the Vamps,
Sorry, I'm just renewing my parking.
and
expired.
Orcs were moving into the Dwarf territory. It's all good. I'm fine with that. Like, you guys can all smash around.
Hopefully those dwarves don't delta split on us and we have to chase them around the mountains. That's never fun. Ah, interception.
Underway interception. Bam. Like, let's fight it.
You got this, man. You
That-
got this.
That looks.
So this is the horrible pillager of Devilish Devourer.
Oh.
Get
Oh my
revenge.
god. Each of these dwarves has fucking big, luscious goblin cock necklaces. All the trophies they took from the
The big
goblin
lubed
mound.
cocks.
Exactly.
Cocks before they could even pile into the rumble. All those pregnant goblins slaughtered before they could birth.
Oh. That's so sad.
Oh, it's the dip
I
battle.
hate this one.
Yeah. It's a shame we don't have any artillery.
Yeah. Fuck, do they have artillery? They do not. So we're just going to do the blind fucking run at each other.
So Smergledorf says, Tom, Ben,
Hey, Smuggle Dwarf.
Garsnick.
You just died. Rip.
I love the All Gobbo campaign because it really forces you to be sneaky, like a goblin.
Man, me too.
Both in the Ben and Tom work.
Ooh.
What's your favourite goblin unit? Mine is a toss-up between Doom Divers and Squig Hoppers.
Doom Divers are really cool.
They are
Squid
both
Hoppers
amazing.
are great. I think maybe it's going to be probably the Squigs or like Fanatics. I really like
Fanatics are great. They're a good pick. I think for me, it's either going to be the Squig Herders, because I really like that they all do it in a different way.
Yeah,
You know, some of them have got a pointy stick.
Yeah.
Some of them have got big like
Focus.
cymbals that
There's
they
like the
bang.
one with like the little
Pipe.
bagpipes.
Yeah, anything they can do to like scare the Squig towards the enemy.
Yeah.
They're good fun. And I really like the Netters. I don't know if you still have them.
Netters. They're still in. Oh, you mean in Age of Sigmar?
They're still on the sprue, aren't they?
They're still in Age of Sigmar.
I just like the lore of it. I like the fact that like they like just throwing nets over people and being mean to them and laughing at them and stabbing
Yeah.
them and stuff. It's not an effective battlefield weapon, but it appeals to the goblin psychology of
it
just
used to be like
being a
pretty-
jerk.
Pretty good.
Wasn't it like -1 initiative if you had nets? Or something
No,
for
it
your
was
enemy?
like you had to roll or something, and they'd get it was like a 2+ or a 3+, and your opponent gets -1 to hit you in combat.
Oh
And
wow!
So
That
you
first round of
have
combat pretty strong.
those big Chaos Lords coming in, and suddenly now hitting you on 3s rather than 2s.
No, because you couldn't hit on 2s in classic fantasy.
hitting on 4s.
3s
rather
was
than
the best you could
3s.
get. So yeah,
Uh,
you were just like knocking like a third of their hits off.
Always felt really strong, and when you're fighting like spearmen and stuff, all things with lots of attacks, like actually kind of cash in.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of survivability.
I'm just gonna like fast forward this because I don't really want to like super run at them.
SST donates and says, "Pig pumping Tom,
Ooh.
and hog humper Ben."
Oh,
Ooh. If you're naming stuff, I'll take whatever there is to be named. Oh man, you got it. You're on the list.
you're on the list.
Who amist says, "Don't worry, Ben. Tom didn't see anything. And he didn't have his microscope out anyway."
Oh no, that was like this is
was
going
like
back
right
right
at
to
the
the
start.
beginning.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, we are
Can I have a troop or something named after me? Preferably something Ben won't kill with a retreat.
oh,
Well, that's the dream.
Ooh.
That's the dream.
I think everyone has that shared dream.
Screw Tapello says, "Angor, Bipulon."
Bipulon.
So great to watch my favourite GTA players live.
Oh my god.
But it looks like RPG versus Insurgents got a lot more complex than I remember.
It has done, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck it, actually, don't
I prefer this version.
Yeah, I like this version a lot.
It's a lot harder to like explode yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Can we just like sneak some wolves into the butt? Okay, everyone's kind of just
He says, "Grog for the Grognards."
grog for the grognard.
Are we that? Are we Grognards?
Don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. We had an argument about whether things existed in lore or not. That was pretty grognardy.
Yeah, that's true. I can't remember who's right on that.
We'll never know. If you don't remember, no one will. Oh, I just give him a little wolf kiss.
A little kiss. No one died because I just
'Cause they're fucking dwarves and they-
bonked into their shields.
Knack Crack says, "How do you move them all to keep in formation?" There's a little padlock next to the group number,
Yeah.
and that when you lock that padlock, behind Tom's head.
There.
When you've got that lit,
This
they'll hold the
button.
formation they're in when you click that button.
Right. Everyone's kind of just fucking running in. You guys can come up here.
Oh, they always know to focus the squigs with the shoots and pop the little balloons.
Yeah.
I always think squigs pop like a balloon and then just like spores go everywhere.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not really made of meat.
I don't know, I do, because they harvest some squigs for meat. It's like meant to be the idea.
You do.
But
not in my headcanon. They're just little balloon bags. Yeah, trolls aren't moving.
They're not.
Trolls.
Oh, they're just bogged down.
They're just goblins in the way.
That's okay. Never mind. Everyone's kind of like barreling in. Nice. We've got like a good level of fucking encapsulation.
Yeah, we've got some good engagement.
Shoot those guys.
I don't know how your archers always decide to focus on the Lord. It's weird.
Yeah, I guess there is.
What's that green stank?
That was Skarsnik's sneaky stuff. Makes them sneakier, but I just popped it because I had a cooldown.
It's a cooldown power. You got to click them.
Actually, these trolls maybe.
Guildenstern doing
Guildenstern.
$32.98.
Holy shit! Damn.
A generous and specific amount.
I think it's like, is that like £25?
Oh, probably, yeah.
I think that's £25.
Very generous. Thank you very much.
Yeah, holy
Guildenstern.
shit! Thank you.
He says, Meme Lord Tom and Meme Grand Admiral Ben. Not anymore. Memes are banned.
No,
That's
no,
what the
no.
internet's
Did you not hear the thing?
Yeah, there was a specific meme exemption.
Yeah, but they specifically like mentioned memes.
Yeah,
and I thought that was
in
really
EU
fucking
law.
funny.
Oh, you can just imagine they all rolled their eyes when they had to add that bit. Like proper grown-ups. Oh, I love trolls.
Yeah, aren't they fucking good? I'm sad that they're not like the classic like stone trolls. They're the weird generic
halfway trolls.
troll that they
Stone trolls are best trolls.
Yeah, by far. Closely followed by river trolls and finally these trolls.
I'd put chaos trolls above these guys.
Oh man,
But not the models you're thinking of.
I don't know.
Not those models you're thinking of.
Like
The weird spindly ones.
Most chaos trolls look fucking awful.
But they have the potential to look amazing.
Yeah.
Like the drawings of them are really good.
Yeah, like Throg, that model. I really like the Throg model. I think he's fucking great. So I was not really focusing on anything else. It seems fine. Ooh, actually, there is 2 units of dwarves that have actually fucking won.
Canadian William donates and says, Tom, Ben, it makes good sense that Asphyxie Wank Lion Tom has bulging eyes and Jihad Mouse Ben is a ghost. Is that how you know us as? Are those our nicknames now?
Do you not remember the
I do remember the Jihadi Mouse.
the Jihad mouse which you put on by accident?
Yeah. Didn't know. There was no warning. I got rickrolled.
That was very...
And the Asphyxie Wank Lion, I remember him now.
Who's the Asphyxie Wank Lion?
Do you remember there was a lioness who like choked her like lion husband to death? And we couldn't decide whether it was like illegitimate murder or just like Asphyxie Wank gone wrong. Choke me harder.
Yes. My God. So dastardly.
Thank you for that little trip down memory lane,
Yeah,
Canadian
holy
William.
shit, the old memes. Okay, we fucking won this.
Jamie Von Jamjar has donated and says, Squid Fucker Ben and Warboss Tom.
Oh, nice, bam! Holy shit, that's
Man,
looking
I
good.
win. Warboss has got to like keep all the boys in line.
Nah, because I can fuck you if I want to. I'm the war boss.
Yeah, but do you want to? I'm the Squig Fucker.
But you could be the meat in my squig fucking sandwich. I'll wear you like a condom, man. How's that feel? As the
Jeez,
war
that
boss?
doesn't. You've ruined it for me now. Tom. This is why we can't have nice things.
The war boss can have whatever he wants. Man.
He says,
Stupid sexy Warhammer.
Vod Squad. No, hang on. Just came to tell you, there's an idiot running around Umi Land, pushing all the other Umis, shouting, "I'm fucking Toddy" or something. give a bunch of boys, and I'll go sort them out for you. Oh, he wants to be the the Toddy cruise missile defense system that intercepts the Toddy missile before it comes into our lands.
We should
High
do
tech. Yeah, eat him.
Eat 'em.
Eat 'em.
Yeah, probably.
We're out of our territory now. We could do with a little. Scafax here. Oh no! Why didn't we see him coming? We had vision.
Fuck, I guess he teleported up or gone deeper into the dark.
I just spent a lot of money building that territory up. That just ate up like $4 grand.
That army won't beat that army.
No, it won't at all.
Ooh, they did clean of orcs.
Balls. Oh, they just raided it.
That's fine.
Did they? It's hard to tell. Our badge is so similar.
Yeah.
But no, I think they did just raid it.
Yeah, because they just have the inverted badge.
Yeah. Okay, and now he's raiding after pillaging.
Like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, could be worse. Oh, Scustink's faster now. That's good.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so who we got back here? We got Wise Goblin of the Mountain. Do you think he can handle that?
Ooh, we might need some more fucking boys.
Biggins.
Goblins.
Goblins. Okay, well, we need some more boys, don't we? It's fine.
Yeah, looks cool.
Oh, he's got a ding.
Nice.
Where's Gobbo? He's got better Gobbos.
Narwhale Slayer has donated. They slay the narwhales.
The Poonas of the whale world.
They are like the Poonas of the whale world.
Poon their prey.
Man, narwhals are kind of...
They're cool. I like them.
They're kind of weird.
They are weird. They're like a weird... Like, if that was like a fantasy monster, you'd go, what?
Yeah, you're like, it's lazy design.
Yeah.
Looks kind of goofy.
Certainly doesn't seem like real.
Fuck, do you remember there was a book? Now, I might be wrong, citation needed, that was called Blood on the Reich, but it wasn't the role-playing book. They did that Empire source book.
Yes, because I downloaded a torrent of it thinking it was the role-playing book, but it wasn't. It was like an art book or something.
But there was some really cool artwork in there, and there was like a bunch of like Empire, just like sailors. One is wearing like a shark as a hat.
Oh.
But there was like another one who was like a sort of like a captain who had a peg leg, and for his peg leg he had a narwhal horn.
Oh.
And I was like, I'd never seen that before, and that's a really cool.
That's a cool idea.
Bit of design.
I'm into that.
The sort of like kind of spirally.
Yeah, the
spirally horn. Very
man.
interesting. Bam. So Narwhal Slayer, give us a horn.
yeah.
Narwhal.
Have a horn foot.
And they say, Tom, Ben, VOD Squadder dropping by in between class to pay my dues. Thanks for all the quality jerk off. Maybe can I get a filthy gobbo named after me? Man, we definitely can when we get some goblins.
Yeah, we got 4 on the way, so that'll help.
Goblins in here. But man, thank you very much. Very kind. And narwhals don't have horns. It's actually one of their front teeth.
What? What's the definition?
Is it because they actually are classified as lagoons rather than whales as well?
It's actually the name of the doctor, not the monster.
Exactly. They're actually called narwhal monsters. Narwhal was the man who invented them.
What? Oh.
He just wants us to join that war.
I don't want to. We've got enough enemies as it fucking is. They're so far away. Why do you care about them, Vlad?
Who are they at war with?
What, these dwarves?
Yeah.
Can't tell.
Oh fuck. Well,
That is one thing that bothers me about.
yeah, you need to be able to get.
I want the big picture.
a bit more clicky.
Yeah. No, Vlad. Too many enemies.
Just chill out, Vlad. Like you're not doing anything with them. They're not attacking you.
Yeah, just worry about
Although-
the Empire. That's
Is this when we like kind of pan over and there's like 20 stacks in his empire? Everything's in flames, and he's like, "Please,
Scarf,
please."
do nothing or get some leadership. I'm gonna do nothing, mate.
Oh,
I ain't got money to burn on omens.
Yeah, we are a bit light on the cash.
Wise God with the Mountain says, I am the law.
I am the law.
Fucking Judge Dredd over here.
Holy shit! Fucking Wise God with the Mountain.
As if I was about to rebel. So you're not doing that good a job of being the law.
Well, maybe that's why he's now having to become the law.
Right. Meanwhile, Scafag's got out of there.
Okay, he just came in,
Wrecked everything and then left.
stole some of our sexiest goblins, and left.
And then destroyed my little money house.
What a jerk.
Making me really sad.
What an ass.
Right, I got some boys to name.
Oh. Okay.
This one. Some skulkers.
Skulkers. Boom. Syria the Death.
Suro the Death. Bam. Next.
Super Hines.
Next.
Dave Lister.
Boom.
And Wise Man of the Mountain. You're in.
Bam. Okay, good job. Right, we're about to have a rebellion in From Peak.
Sasha the Basher, who donated, who's also right next to Tim the Grim.
Oh,
I like.
perfect. I like that.
I like rhyming names. That's kind of fun. Sasha the Basher, they donate and they said, Tom, Ben, writing an essay on the concept of total war for tomorrow.
Oh, the actual political concept.
I see.
Or the idea that the game exists.
Not any more specific than that.
We'll never know.
This stream counts as a reliable source, right? Question mark. It definitely might.
I did some political history and also wrote an essay about Total War.
Really? What's something that you would definitely include? Make it as fun and interesting as possible.
It's bad.
It's bad.
You can quote me on that.
Oh yeah, you can put Ben in as a source now. Were you on the record for that?
I don't know. It's pretty controversial.
Saying that war is bad. Well, fuck. If it's not very orky, is it?
Oh, that's true. I'm meant to be role playing this stream.
That's what you'd get your head kicked in by the other lads for being unorky.
No. But I'm already the squig fucker, aren't I?
You're a little bit of everything.
So, what do I care?
Because apparently that's one of the reasons why chaos doesn't affect orcs and goblins.
What's that?
Is because the moment someone gets a little bit corrupted and starts acting a bit weird, all the other lads just beat the shit out of them.
Oh.
And, either beat the chaos out of them for being unorky, or
Right.
they die.
It's like the body's immune response.
Yeah, just all the other lads are
Weed
like,
it out immediately.
he's being fucking weird. Come on, lads. And eventually you're like,
He's
all right,
reading.
all right. Yeah,
Kick his
exactly.
face in.
Ooh.
So they're basically just like rugby lads.
pretty much. Just kind of hooligans.
Yeah.
Which, you know what?
You're on board with?
I love it.
Fucking orcs.
Ravengast has donated, and they say, hi, Tome and Bean.
Hello.
First time donating, excluding the Jingle Jam. Bam. Thank you, Ravengast. And I just want to say thank you for all the years of entertainment. Also, what is your favorite sci-fi universe?
Oh, wow. Sorry, before we get into that, I don't want to skip past this and forget it happened. There was a rebellion at Mount Gumbad,
Okay.
but the War just destroyed it before we even saw it. Like, our turn ended, the rebellion appeared, then the War killed it, and now it's our turn again.
Wow. Fucking that wow. Who's in charge?
That's Spinny Face Smasher, isn't it?
Spinny Face Smasher. Everyone, round of applause in chat for
Just that-
Spinny.
Before it was even a problem. Like,
Yeah,
basically, we got a telegram saying there's a rebellion, and then immediately got handed another telegram saying Spinny's killed it.
Man, good fucking job.
That's
That is
effective.
the kind of underling I want. They just turn up and they're like, okay, so don't worry, there was a rebellion. I've already killed it.
It's fucking dead.
It's done. It's dealt with. And you're like, oh fuck me, Spinny.
Good job.
Well done, Spinny. Well done.
You know what, Spinny? You've done such a good job. I think you can handle all these boys. Go get them.
Maybe not by himself.
Yeah, because look, they're all at half strength.
Oh, okay.
Because they settled Mount Gumbad.
Oh, big mistake there, dwarves.
And then we
Good.
go north
Good work.
in like a turn.
So what's your favourite sci-fi
Sorry.
universe?
Oh, there's so many. We've had
asked
this question before, haven't we?
I think we've kind of both agreed, like, it's probably either, like, Star Wars or 40K. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends what you're in the mood for, because there's hundreds that I love, and they're all totally different.
Yeah.
But I think I keep going back to 40K because there's so many different elements and aspects of it that you can focus on.
Yeah.
That it's like, it's instead of buying a box of normal chocolates, it's like a giant variety pack of a million different kinds of chocolates. Do you know what I mean? So why tie yourself down to one flavor when you can have all the flavors in one? Because it's so vast.
40K is like a box
Like
of
a box of chocolates, like Forrest Gump said himself.
That
Warhammer's
does-
like a box of chocolates. You get more different kinds than anything else.
Engelbert Bachmann.
Oh, we've been letting some vampires over the border. Someone's not been doing their job right.
What?
Because last time it was a goblin rebellion, this time it was an undead rebellion.
Oh, okay.
So we've gone over that critical mass of vampires. We're 40% vampires
Ugh.
here.
And increasing.
And why?
Fuck.
What? We've got Osmosis 8.
Ooh.
That's a lot of osmosis.
It could be, because their capital probably has some goofy buildings in.
Oh, shit, look at all these
may-
blue buildings.
Man.
Yeah, he's got like a forbidden library.
Like,
We might
could
have
solve
to
some money
fucking...
problems by upsetting Boris
And
von
that's not
Palestine.
Vlad as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because what does Vlad think of them?
Yeah, does he
'Cause
hate
I
them?
want to be chill with Vlad.
Yeah.
Because, like, Vlad, honestly, cool guy.
Cool guy. Don't want to upset him. I think they get on pretty good terms.
Oh.
Well, Manfred likes Vlad,
Vlad.
and
likes
Vlad-
Manfred. Yeah.
likes Manfred, but not as much.
Okay. Well, because he's quite boring.
Yeah. Shit. Because they've both been beating up the Empire. They don't have any treaty. Oh, no, they do have treaties. Shit.
Oof.
What do we do? So I think we'll lose Vlad as friend then if we go for Manfred.
Yeah.
And actually, Manfred's got like way more territory than Vlad.
Oh, fuck.
Vlad's
Yeah.
been like kicked out of Sylvania completely.
Well, he's got the moot.
Most important thing on the map.
Much to discuss.
Should I break the non-aggression packs and just...
No, I wouldn't worry about it for now. Like, if we can get some other fucking buildings in there. Or can we get like an anti-corruption goblin?
Yeah, we need to
Upgrade
spend...
boss hut.
Yeah, it's $3,000 to like get another slot. No, yeah, it is.
Wait,
yeah.
can we not recruit a hero?
No, because we've already got one. We're only allowed one at the moment.
Oh, I thought we had 2 buildings that gave us them.
No, the first level doesn't actually give you an extra... It lets you recruit them, but it doesn't give you capacity.
Okay.
The second one gives you the capacity.
That could be fun to do. Get another hero.
Yeah.
Go around our like anti-chaos investigator.
Yeah, just go beat the shit
Undead.
out of anyone who looks
Just going
pasty.
and checking people's pulses.
Yeah. You never really see like undead greenskins, do you?
What was it called? The
Mercenary
Curse Company.
Curse Company had
There
like, an orc.
was like a skelly lizard man, orc, dwarf. Maybe the musician was like an elf.
No, the banner bearer was.
The banner was an elf. The
There was a
musician-
dwarf.
So yeah, the basic packs were like a Skaven, a dwarf, and an orc.
This is starting to sound like a really bad setup for a joke.
Yeah. So a Skaven, a dwarf, and an orc. They're all fighting against von Richter's Curse Company. They all die and subsequently join it. Bam! You laughed. So it was a joke.
Yes.
The banner's the elf. Who's the who's the guy? Who's the musician in it?
Don't know. You'll have to use your
I feel like
Warhammer
there was-
lore device.
I feel like there was a lizard, but maybe it was the Skaven I'm thinking of.
I thought the Skaven was like a regular boy.
Yeah, that's it. Like regular folks.
Okay, how's Spinny's chasing him off? Look, they're running away from him.
Okay, well if we keep the pressure up in the north,
Oh, they're losing more guys to attrition.
is it because do they
No, but
have
they're
any
healing as
territory?
well. What?
Fucking
How? Oh, fucking cheating AI. Healing in our own territory. Cheats. Shouldn't be allowed. Gold mine!
Oh man,
Need that.
a whole lot of fun.
Um,
So Tim the Grim has donated, and they say, Mott, Neb, in a snivelling goblin voice.
I crawl from the breeding pits of the Vod Squad to skulk and stab and be nasty in Skarsnik's glorious name. Let me fight and die. Or much more likely, run away. For the cause.
Damn, Tim the Grim.
sounds
We're
about
definitely
right.
coming in.
You got a cool name.
Tim the Grim. I like it. I like the rhyme. And Brother Ink Blottus.
Oh, Brother Inkblotters.
They've donated. They said, Brothers, Librarian Tomjamin and Benmus. It is I, your beloved brother, Ink Blottus. Moi, a kiss for each of you, my beloved brothers. I bring another deep question for you to ponder. Do we Space Marines have dicks, brothers? Do we? For I cannot see.
So I feel like I might. This very much needs citation.
This is a weirdly hotly debated subject online.
Because I have a weird memory of like an old 1980s thing. Most of the 80s Space Marine lore has been like retconned and isn't valid anymore. Because like the original Chief Librarian of the Ultramarines was half Eldar, half human. So like obviously that wouldn't work in the new canon.
Okay.
But I remember like a weird lore thing then that they didn't have dicks back in the day
So,
as part of like the surgical process.
I vaguely remember hearing that as well. And also, I'm going to take that one step further down the citation-needed train.
Okay.
That some Space Marine were women as well. That when you have the gene steed enhancement, you just like buffed up to that big size. And
I
some of
don't
them-
remember there ever being a female Space Marine.
Some were ladies.
Don't remember that.
Steve says he's not surprised. They're so angry. Yeah, they've had their
But then
their
balls
peens
cut off.
chopped off. Would you do it? Would you
What? Would I-
lose your dick to become a Space Marine?
I wouldn't want to be a Space Marine. It's awful. Their life is so boring.
No,
Did you
but
ever
right
read that?
now.
Right now?
Just you get all of the powers of being a
Oh,
Space Marine.
what? I get to be like a fucking 8-foot monster.
Really strong. You get to be like smart. Smart?
That's smart, are
Are
they?
they like, they're like
I guess they
smart.
probably are smarter, aren't they? But you'd be such a freak being a Space Marine in like the world.
Yeah, but you could be play the mountain in the reboot.
That'd be literally the only thing you could do.
I don't know. You could get into like MMA. Be super fucking.
They wouldn't let you in, would they? You couldn't like compete in any sports because you've been like surgically altered.
No, they like. What they're gonna be like? Sorry, mate. We can't let you in. You're a Space Marine. You're like a made-up thing. No, I'm just really fucking big.
Yeah, but then they do like, you know,
Ignore the X-ray of my 3 hearts and like
Yeah.
5 lungs or whatever they have.
but then they do like a blood test to make sure you weren't doping, and you'd have like, I'm sure they have a billion fucking hormones and
Oh
like,
shit!
I bet whatever is running through their blood would just like explode the drug testing machine. It would just go
Oh.
all the way up to
Yeah,
like
they-
100.
yeah.
The needle would snap off because of like the hyper giga testosterone in them or whatever it is.
Okay, yeah, that might be a problem. And I think there's still like fun things that you could have to be a.
But they do have some weird powers that no one ever
Spit
remembers.
acid?
They spit acid, and they can
Exist
if they
in
eat
zero
the,
gravity?
If they eat the brain of something, they can gain some of its memories.
Yeah.
Which is like a really weird thing to give your super soldiers.
Um,
Like if they need to like open a lock in like a sealed vault, and they've killed all the guards, and they just start eating the brain of the guard, and they're like, oh, the combination, it's 4. Blah, blah, blah.
3. Oh, I've eaten so many brains.
Oh no, wait, that was his pin number.
Oh fuck! Yeah, yeah, that's cool, pal.
It's weird. How does that help you on the battlefield?
Gaining intelligence.
They can like secrete. They can sweat out this weird wax that like eventually covers their body and puts them into like suspended animation. So they like imagine they sit in the corner and this wax comes out of them and it's like a little like cocoon that they like, sit in case
fun.
they need to like go to sleep on a spaceship for 500 years.
Okay, it's cool.
this is kind of cool, but very specific.
Yeah.
Why are you putting all these weird glands in them? It feels like a real, like, you know, you don't need that for the, like, the run-of-the-mill soldiers.
It's like a Swiss
Sure.
Army knife, Ben. How often do you
That's
use
true.
like the little?
The little, like,
little
getting the thing out of the horseshoe.
Yeah. But that
when,
one
when
time,
that one time you need it.
you will be so glad that you've got it, and that's the most important thing. So thank you, brother Ink Blotters.
Thank you, Blotters. So the jury's still out, but apparently we both came down on the no-dick side.
Yeah,
of the
like
vote.
I'm sure, like
Like, what are they certainly don't need one.
yeah, they definitely don't need one. Also, I kind of feel like maybe it was like a fan thing, but like seeing, you know, in the old, which edition would it be? Like 5th ed, 4th ed, 40k, the one that Dark Elves were in the box set.
That's third.
3rd ed. Do you remember in all the all of the codexes there were they'd have those like little black, sort of like almost like line drawings of stuff.
Well, like
on-
guns and stuff.
Yeah, of guns, but sometimes there'd be like, you know, just a guardsman, and it'd be like, you know, the guardsman's gear around him.
Yeah.
I feel like I can really vividly picture like a space marine, like a naked space marine, sort of one of those, and it had like
Redacted.
like nothing down there, or it was like stitches or something that like, or just like a port, like. I could just really like
That's where you
picture-
plug the power armor into.
Well, I guess that's like you plug the
Crichton.
catheter in. Yeah, you know, that's your pee nozzle.
But I mean, obviously, I guess power armor recycles all their waste because they can like stay in that armor for months at a time or years at a time.
Nah, you've got like a fucking little flap.
Little butt flap.
Oh, just every now and again, there's just like a ding, and like you have to like take out the capsule and put it somewhere else.
Put another cartridge
An
in.
empty one. Yeah.
No, surely they. I bet they drink their own pee.
Yeah, probably. If Kevin Costner in Waterworld can, and he's like a fucking weird fish man, and all he can do is eat lemons, like, I'm pretty sure Space Marines can drink
Like,
their own
they
piss.
probably don't even need the suit to recycle it. I bet they could.
Just pee straight into mouth.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got an organ that like filtrates it for them. They've got like
Man.
giga kidneys or something.
That's going to be so hard and so messy if you don't have a dick. Actually, I guess if you use a cup. I was kind of picturing, like, what? Do you have to, like, sit on your shoulders and let it, like, tense your muscles to create a channel between your pecs and let it trickle between them? Is that what's happening?
I would just assume they'd had like some kind of catheter.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or a cup. Any kind of bowl container.
Oh, or just like a bionic funnel.
Oh, okay.
It's got a little spout on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think so. So yeah.
Spinny Face Smasher could not kill that half-dead dwarf
Oh,
army.
yeah, it's because like he had kind of this junky arm.
Valiant defeat. But I think he did stop them from taking Mount Gumbad.
But what's in the army now?
Like fucking nothing.
Yeah, they probably won't get Mount Gumbad. Wait,
Oh,
what
Wise
is
Man of the Mountain's got a Goblin Gobbo Ranter who's cleaning up the undead.
shouting at people?
Yes, bashing them if they look
That is
pasty.
really fucking good.
That's just what we needed.
What's in Mount Gumbad?
Just the standard garrison. Shitloads of goblins. And they have walls as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they'll
So
probably
they'll,
be fine.
they'll be fine against one unit of longbeards.
We'll have to deal with them at some point, but that's okay.
Let's just quickly take Grashnak's lair. Boom. I'm going to auto this, Tom, unless you particularly want to fight that.
Yeah, go for it. We might lose something, but I'm okay.
Hooray! Oh, good work. Cryptek, the Giga Spider. Nom, 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 nom. You got it.
Very, very chompy.
Occupado.
Oh man, that like 8 grand sacking.
I know, but I feel like we really need some buildings in our territories.
Okay.
So I just wanted to keep whatever was there,
Yeah.
because buildings are expensive and take ages to build.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Look,
afford many.
look, we got a
buildings.
goblin hut and a level 2.
Oh fuck!
growth
Wow,
house out of
exactly
it.
what we would have built.
Yeah.
That is
So I think we did the right thing there.
like pretty handy.
Right, unfortunately, on Spinny's death, we have to take a break.
Oh, Spinny's death. Epic chat for Spinny. We've got the post-war blues. but we should be okay.
They'll be all right. They'll bounce back. They always do.
And go up there, get a good fight, and hopefully we can smash around a bit and take the fight to the Slayers. Who wants to play some Slayers? I know I do.
Why are you so hot for fighting Slayers?
I think just like, because they generally don't ever take over that much space, and they're like a fun little faction to snipe.
It's a bit different.
And I always liked Ungrim Iron Fist. I thought he was a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. I like
Like-
him. Fist.
He's so conflicted, Ben.
Oh,
he's
got to
be a
serve his
Slayer,
people.
but he has to be
Also
the
has to
king.
fulfill his oath.
Oh, too many oaths. Contradictory oaths.
Maybe he's like a Fallout character who just has to keep doing a good thing and a bad thing.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Yeah, do a
keep
bit.
that karma level.
Yeah, exactly.
It's what my Knights of the Republic character. I took the perk where you get like a buff to if you kept your karma neutral.
Like the grey.
The grey guy, the scoundrel perk. So I was constantly like being an asshole and then being a good guy,
Yeah.
saving a puppy and then stabbing a kitten.
Yeah, exactly. Just to like not do too much good or bad stuff. Bam. Right. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned for more War and Hammer. See you soon.
Maybe not in that order.
Oh. And welcome back.
We're here.
We're here.
Playing Warhammer.
Yeah, we're doing it. Jump back in. Get it on screen. Warhammer it up. Or just kind of have the Yogs.
Should we just do this?
Yeah,
Aye,
perfect. Got it.
there
Got
we
it.
go. We're in. So we had a little chat, and we decided that we're sick of these vampires coming across our border, taking our jobs,
Pooping on our lands.
pooping on our lands, making it all scuzzy. So we're gonna have a vamp sit,
Yeah.
or gobzit. I don't know. Break non-aggression pact
Yeah.
with Manfred, and then we'll leave it. However many turns you need to leave it, and go in and declare war.
Yeah. So everyone will still think that we're very reliable.
Yeah, we'll stab you in the front
Yeah.
and the back at the same time. Skarsnik's done. Wise go with the mountain, I guess. You just keep Zufbar happy for a little bit longer and then go in a few turns' time. Grand Peak. I guess we're done here.
Bam. So Zach Shimmy Sham has donated. And they say, Hair Squig Tom. Man, fuck. Do you remember Hair Squigs?
Yes, I do. Because 40k orcs used to have like big mohawks and stuff, and they couldn't grow hair. They'd just get a big hairy squig, cut it to the shape they wanted, and then have it bite onto their head, and that would like hold it on. I loved that.
They were so goofy. Hair Squig Tom and Fungus Brewer Ben. Glad that I could serve the best Gobo boys last week. So feel free to name some Gobo boys Pooh Boys in honor of the starting of my 40k orc.
Ah, nice.
Sad I don't have Goth Rockers as units though. I'm really surprised that they
I like the Goth Rockers.
didn't bring Goth Rockers back.
Well, 40k orcs these days are a lot less silly than they used to be. They used to be like the comedy faction with goofy shit, and now they're like more of a brutal faction.
Yeah, but they sort of super Mad Max them up with the new cars and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, that Mad Max guy on the
And there's like the
They
Gobbo like fucking chained to the
They
front.
could have just
and,
copied that, but with the goth rock band.
And like because they redid the Emperor's Children Noise Marine guy.
Yeah.
Like if they just redid the old Goth Rockers, but in new 40k models and just have them as like weird limited edition things.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
would
bet
be
they would
really
fucking
cool.
sell.
You're right, Tom. When you're right, you're right.
I saw
Sam, you're right.
a funny infographic thing of it was comparing Orktober and the number of new Orc releases to just it's just like whatever casual March and how many more new Space Marine models there are compared to
Orktober
the
was not-
massively branded Orktober where
Well, they didn't even bring out the Orc Codex in October. I think it got delayed, didn't it, until much later. Yeah, well, October did not. Was a real blank squib, wasn't it?
it just like came and went and it was like, oh, there's some new buggies.
Yeah. In
Okay.
a Speed Freaks game.
Okay, yeah, cool. There's some cars. Like they're nice, but
Meh.
but thank you, Zach Shimmy Sam. And Kayfabe Will.
Oh.
They donated $32.98, Ben, which I think
Ooh.
is £25. Thank you very
Well,
much.
yes, thank you.
Generous boy. They say, hey, Tom and Ben. I'm a huge fan of both of you both. A huge fan. I think they're like they took the fucking gene seed. They're like 8 feet tall.
Oh, they're the huge fan. He plays the Mountain in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that guy. Just typing away.
Surely he's just got a big keyboard.
No.
No, he's just mushing 4 buttons at a time. But he's got a really good autocorrect.
Yeah, fuck, you'd have to. Maybe he's got one of like the little Space Marine boop.
Oh yeah, maybe he's got like text to speech.
That would work. That'd be pretty good. Or who was it? Who was it in Space Hulk? Brother Claudio. That had the
No, Omnio had the
Omnio with the
little like the Palm like computer
built into his
Palm
power
Pilot
fist.
from a Palm Pilot.
Palm Pilots, man, those things.
He was silly.
They did not last. There is a orc army in our.
Savage Orcs.
Wait, who are they? Oh, they're just like the fucking North Orcs. Is that
Yeah.
Azag? Or is that just a
No,
random?
no, these are the Savage Orcs.
Oh, okay. Get a bad axe. That's a fun name.
I'm annoyed about this army just running around our territory doing raiding and stuff. We can't catch it because
Yeah.
just can't fucking catch things in
You have
this
to
game.
send like 2 armies to get it, or can we get like another lord and like a little piddle force to go up?
Or
So
do
we could
just
split
ignore it?
Skarsnik's army in 2, and we can catch that like really soon.
I mean, I don't think that can beat a territory.
But I think just for the sake of like shutting this shit down. Also, is someone going up to the northern place?
Okay, let's recruit a lord. Right, so, oh, he's a dancer.
Serial dancer. Wow.
I guess we got to have him. He dances.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, a torturer.
Torturer.
No, fuck it. Dancer. Who is this dancing boy?
Bam. Well, seeing as they just donated, I'll say kayfabe will. Bam. And they also say, hey, Tom and Ben, I'm a huge fan of both of you, even though my bank account is feeling the burn of getting back into Warhammer because of you. It is a
Sorry.
curse. I'm very sorry. Oh, they want to just be called kayfabe. Can it be called kayfabe?
Okay.
But they need to be kayfabe the dancer, obviously. Nice. That'd be awesome. The bigger, the better. Well, you're only like a little piddly goblin, but like a goblin wizard, and so they're not big, but they're still kind of smashy. So hopefully that works. But thank you
Put
very
all
much.
of Skarsnik's troops in there just for the happiness bonus, and we'll split them next turn.
Oh, okay, sure.
That work?
Shit, can you even recruit some stuff while he's down there?
No, we got no money.
Oh,
Look at the money.
you could get like a 2 units of goblins.
No, because I can only recruit them globally
Oh, fuck.
when they're more
Fuck that.
expensive.
So Fishy Fishman has donated as well, and they say, Tom, Ben,
Yes.
hopefully today my lord turned scrub doesn't go and get murdered
Oh, I'm sorry, Fishy Fishman.
by running into the loving embrace of the enemy.
He got stabbed in a tunnel. Getting off-screen tunnel death. It's the new boat death.
So sorry, yeah, tunnel death. Surprise tunnel death is that's the new boat death. Not the one.
No, it's not good. I'm sorry.
And Platypus has donated. They say $10, they say.
you.
Hey, my goblin boys. I managed to catch the stream today because I'm at home ill. At least I have you two.
Yay.
Would
Well,
you
no, not
mind?
yay for ill.
Oh, would you mind naming a settlement
Oh,
after
we
me?
forgot.
We've got loads of
We've got
settlements.
loads of settlements.
Bam! Holy shit!
We can
Platypus.
definitely do that.
Which one do you want? If you're in chat, I hope you feel better. Being ill is no fun. But like, getting to like, if you're like lying in bed, fucking, or lying on the sofa with like your blanket, you know, get yourself some Lemsip, or I don't know what illness you have. Maybe your penis
you
fell
need-
off because of your gene seed, and you're just like,
Maybe that's a trait of like one of the cursed founding chapters.
oh god, what? Their dick doesn't fall off.
No, it did. They're the only one.
Oh,
Like, because you know how like the cursed founding, every chapter founded in the cursed founding has like this weird genetic defect. Like,
Yeah.
The black dragons grow bone spurs out of their elbows and shit.
yeah.
There's just like the eunuch chapter. Their cock and balls just shrivel up and disappear because of the gene seed.
Oh, but that's not as fun, because when they talk to each other and they're like, brother, brother, I stand with you, brother, for the emperor, brother. Like,
Kill the Xenos!
kill the Xenos, purge the heretic, brother. Like,
Fearsome battle cry.
oh my god.
I'm sure they compensate with their like helmet speakers.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it's like fucking Kylo Ren.
Yeah,
They give him like a real,
exactly.
yes, brother,
Yeah, brother. And then when their helmet has to come off, faith is my shield.
shield, brother. Man,
Perfect.
it's done. We got it. But yeah, so can we get a Platypus settlement?
Yeah, which one does he want?
Platypus, is there a settlement you're specifically after?
We await you.
You can have like any of them.
Is he even in chat? Are we waiting
It's
for
not
that?
he might be like ill on the sofa. Just give him like the big
Okay.
fucking one. Like give him Zufbar.
Give him Zufbar.
Like Zufbar's like the big one. That's like. But
That's
now
where all the shit goes down.
maybe they're like panicked. They're having to like get out of bed and go and fiddle with something to send the message. But yeah, Platypus, bam. you're in. You got it. And Zandra of Britain donates.
Oh, hey.
They say, Tom, Ben, hi.
Rhonda.
I never played the tabletop, but played a lot of more time.
Oh, nice.
Because my uncle liked having lots of single interesting models rather than mass blobs.
Cool.
Man, I can fully understand that. Like painting like a little gang is way more. It's a lot more fun, a lot more character. Very, very cool. They say very homebrew, but because he was the one who had the book, things always seem to go his way.
His own homebrew that he always won.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, very, very sneaky. But thanks, dude. And bam. Yeah, that's
Oh, look
kind
at
of.
this. Vlad is in fucking Wood Elf land. Oh, that's bad for us.
This is why he wanted.
Wanted us to go to war with these boys.
Yeah, because he's freaking over there for some reason.
What are you doing, Vlad? But now I'm trying to make peace with all the elves.
Oh, fuck.
But we're friends with Vlad, so they're
Oh,
like,
Buddy Vlad is
oh,
off.
he's fucking it up for us. It's like you're trying to like ask this girl out on a date, and your drunken best mate is just like, "Wee!"
And you're like, oh.
pissing himself in the corner, and she's like,
Oh.
"Are you with him?"
Yeah, he's trying to drink his
Oh.
nutritious piss. And you're like, please. Please stop doing this.
Stop it!
brother Eunyctus.
Oh, it reminds me of how we met, Tom.
Exactly. Oh, bam. Holy shit. And in that chapter, you could definitely have, the castrati. Because that sounds like a fucking...
Oh, they're the elite Terminator unit.
The elite castrati.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh no, Ungrim's come home.
Oh.
I mean, that's his main army plus the garrison.
Yeah, maybe we don't barrel into that just yet.
No.
I'm like down... Shit, and there's a... Manfred.
Manfred's right. That's literally Manfred with the fucking hero ball.
The fucking hero ball.
Jeez, Manfred.
Honestly, I like the basic like fucking undead necromancers.
They suck.
Yeah, like I don't.
Especially
worry.
when they all share the same mana pools.
Yeah,
Why would you ever have more than one? Right, okay, we're not going to mess with the Slayer King today,
No.
brother. We'll go burn some of these down.
Oh shit, he's got like a extra territory again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, he made it home.
Whoa!
Oh.
That's a good army.
That's a lot of longbeards.
That's a really good
Just
army to fight
fucking
goblins.
spam the best unit available to you. Good job. Thinking with portals here.
So, sorry, you're doing some Ben work. There's some more Denotos.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to a position to hire more units. I'm a bit. We could bring these guys up, I suppose. Wise Guy by the Mountain could like join.
Do we have any other defenses down south?
We've only got 2 armies.
Okay.
One of them's not even finished.
Well, did you kill the like little dwarf piddle faction? The like little unit of.
It ran away.
Oh, okay. Fuck that.
I guess maybe it's this guy. I don't remember. Yeah, it probably is because they did have 1 unit of rangers
Oh, okay. And then he went up and was like, "Ooh."
when he got all his friends. I think we're going to have to bring these guys up. We can't just have this army doing nothing all day.
Yeah. All right then.
And then we could send Kayfabe the Dancer back.
Yeah.
Recruit the new army when the time comes.
Yeah, that sounds like a smart call.
We'll swap them over. Or he could hand off. Actually, that might be quicker.
Yeah, whichever you want.
Right.
Down with all of those. Matthew donates and they say, Spear Sharpener Tom and Squig Scrubber Ben.
That's me.
I think we've had you as a Squig Scrubber before.
Yeah.
You've done the Squig Fucker. Now
You got to scrub them. Once you fucked them, you just got to scrub them, or they start smelling.
Oh, stinky squigs. First time donating on Twitch ever, and first time catching you live. I'm not sure if I got the donate right, but I have $5 anyway. Thank you very much.
It did go through.
Could you please give me the chumpiest gobbo you can find? Man, we all 100%.
Yeah, as soon as we can recruit some more goblins, man, we're on it.
We are desperately trying.
Oh, Vlad. The elves we finally made peace with have declared war on Vlad. Should we just fuck him off?
I don't know. I'd say like enter in on the side of them.
Flad.
Like-
Whee!
Like, I don't mind if we were at war with people like a million miles away. Oh, he assaulted units. What a jerk.
Oh, asshole.
So, Suspicious Box has donated.
Oh, yeah.
And they say,
Not
10
sure about this. This box.
bomb. Very suspicious.
Eyes like the other. Eyes like the look of your gits. Here, have some teeth. Could I be big dumb fodder? Else I's gonna take some more teeth from your gits this time.
Bam, holy shit. We can get you in as a git.
Yeah, all we got is gits. Should I just like sit on the edge and like try to raid and tease them out?
Do
Keeps
it.
the fightiness up, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is good, because, like, how are they post WoW Blues? Wow, that's actually like, really fucking healthy.
It's tasty. It's tasty beans.
They're okay.
Yeah, well, this will. Yeah, the post-war blues is gone.
Bam.
Just need to keep this.
Well, I was wondering, like, how much we had kept of the fightiness.
Cool.
But yeah, bam. Keep barreling in. But
Doing it.
thank you, Suspicious Bucks.
Cute.
And Ospon. Holy shit. Ospon's donated $50, Ben.
$50, Osfon.
50 buckaroos.
Holy shit.
And they say, Warhammer, 2 days in a row? What a blessed time we live in. I know I already have a unit, but how about something more sturdy if the opportunity arises?
2 days in a row. We didn't play Warhammer yesterday.
Did we?
You were watching someone else play Warhammer.
Oh my god.
Or you watched the VOD from last week. Maybe.
Oh, half undo, man. Claps,
But
claps
yeah,
in chat.
half hundo. Thank you very much, Osbon.
Do you more sturdy? If you're in chat, do you want to be like a building, a town? That's very sturdy. Like
It's very sturdy. Or we do have a new hero available.
really,
Do you remember we built the hero house?
bam. Do it. Do all of
It
these.
pleases me.
How?
He can be mushroom addicted.
That's kind of fun.
Ooh.
Mine is 15% up.
Or a
Oh my
big
God.
bully.
Uh,
Big into no, we want the mushroom one.
Yeah, that's much better. Are you here, Ospon? Do you have a choice?
You don't have a choice. You got the mushroom addled boy.
Bam, Ospon, the mushroom addict.
And he's got a pit boss and snotling scavengers
Oh yeah.
and a swindler. Oh, I'm a swindler. I think I'm going to give him I'm going to transfer over the Gobbo Renter
Yeah.
to keep the vamps out
Okay.
and the idol carver.
Nice.
And that's it.
Bam.
Boom.
Boom.
Come on. Oh, I didn't name him. Like a dingus. Ospawn.
Yeah. Holy shit! Thank you very much. And Lord Cold has donated $22.50. What would that be like? Is that like £15?
It's a lot.
Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you.
Lord Cold. And so they say, so after Skarsnik invaded the mountains where I reside, he wants to recruit me. And after he said, stabby, stabby, like 5 times, and something about some schemes, I thought, this guy knows what's up, and I decided to join him. Wow, Lord Cold. Fucking join the army.
Welcome aboard.
When we need to get some war on. Oh shit! Like look at that. Oh no! I saw something and got very excited, and I was wrong. I thought we were now draining 8 corruption a turn, but no, that was
that's 8
minus
happiness.
8 happiness per turn, which is
Ooh.
the opposite of that. And Medic Man Sam, they donate $20 as well. Ben.
Whoa, when did my Sam? Holy
Bam, bam,
shit.
bam. And they say, Tom, Ben, just sat more paramedic exams.
Wow.
And
A proper job.
the best stream to come back to. What is your favorite goofy or wacky tabletop army that you've played? Asking for a friend.
I did once make a. Do you remember when the Abaddon's 13th Black Crusade came out the first time before they retconned it, like years ago? What was that called? The Chaos something. It was a big campaign.
Eye of Terror.
The Eye of Terror campaign. There was like a Chaos cult uprising in that, and I made an army that was Cypher with a unit of fallen angels, and the rest was just Chaos cultists. Because he was,
Okay.
the law was he was going around like making all these like cults to the Chaos Gods all around before the war started.
Yeah.
But then people were like, hang on a minute, all those cults were terrible and got put down immediately, and then forced those planets to be like extra garrisoned when the battalion turned up.
'cause Cypher, he's so edgy.
Is he
cool.
good or
Which
bad?
side is he on? Oh my God, Cypher.
So I did one of his armies, and it was it's basically like him, like 8 Marines, and then a couple of champions to lead the units, and the rest of the army was just shitloads of terrible cultists.
Oh fuck, that's kind of fun.
And I did them all up using a combination of like Ash Waste Nomads, Talon Desert Raiders,
Oh,
any
fuck.
other random models I could find. So
Yeah,
they're
like
basically
real mismatch.
real mismatch, and they would. Basically, it kind of looked like a Taliban army,
Yeah,
basically,
okay.
led by fallen Dark Angels. And they were all just complete garbage, but I gave them all crack grenades, everyone in the army.
Oh shit.
And they had like no heavy weapons. It was literally just like 200 cultists.
So people charging at tanks.
And so whenever there was a tank turned up or a dreadnought was like the worst, the only way to deal with it was to just like, okay, going in with 20 guys all trying to jump out of the way of the power fist and like slap this crack grenade
crack
onto
grenades
that
on there.
dreadnought.
That sounds fucking cool.
So it was just like, okay, 20 dice, come on, let's get this crack grenade in. And then
Oh my God.
it was very silly. And then I once played against someone who had an Imperial Guard army, but done up as a modern British army.
Oh, okay.
So he converted all of his tanks to look like warrior IFVs instead of chimeras.
Yeah, yeah.
And instead of like the ablative armor on the sides and the track guards, he put like the wire mesh that they had
Oh, that's kind
to
of
like
cool.
protect them
Yeah,
from like
yeah.
RPGs and stuff. So when our armies played against each other, it actually looked like basically just like a random battle
Weird
in
odd
Iraq.
day. Yeah.
with,
Just with some space marines.
just with like IEDs and suicide bombers
Fuck.
going off.
Holy shit, man. That's cool. That's a cool, like, themed
Yeah, it was
army.
quite fun.
Man, I don't know.
Very
for me.
goofy. A bit too real.
Maybe. Oh, maybe my Cubonians.
Oh, I love those Cubonians, man. They were a good choice.
We played Epic. Fuck, it's another thing that we've spoken about on the stream before.
Many times.
But yeah, we're playing Epic. We're playing a lot of Epic, and I wanted to make a new army and wanted to do Necrons, but there was no models for Necrons, and so converted all the vehicles like what are they even called? Obelisks and monoliths and
Yeah.
stuff like that out of plastic cubes, which was a rehash of making my.
It was going to be a Battlefleet Gothic fleet, wasn't
So I originally ran it as like Battlefleet Gothic, but just repurposed the cubes I'd made for that because I was just making like kind of like Borg cubes,
it? Yeah.
Necrons.
But then you turn them into like War of the World tripod cubes.
Yeah. If you're interested, I think if you literally just search like Angor Cube Necron, you can probably find pictures of it
Of black and green little
of
cubes.
stupid black and green cubes. Oh, I love that army. It's so much fun to play.
We can't fight this.
Oh, fuck me. They're just like pumping out.
We're just breeding longbeards.
Okay. Radical plan.
We've got 2 stacks now, but
Do we...
I don't know if 2 stacks can fight a stack of longbeards.
Yeah, that's hard work. Like, we could sue for peace.
Do you reckon he'll take it now he's got an army?
Maybe, maybe not.
Unlikely.
Uh,
Oh, maybe. Yes!
And then now we come back down and we invade Manfred.
Yeah. Okay.
And we just hope that he doesn't, like, betray us.
Look at the garrison at Castle Drakenhof. Holy shit.
But if he's got no one there and we can, like, barrel in there really fast,
Yeah.
those
okay.
2 stacks will be able to get it.
Okay, relocate. Speed mode.
But, oh, Pascus Rex in chat, they said, did we ever try Frostgrave? We
We bought the book, and I actually bought a gang and converted it up. I didn't paint it.
Yeah, like, so I played a game of it. Some friends of ours got really into it. And
Yeah,
I
they
think,
made us buy books and models and stuff, but then we didn't love the game, did we?
yeah, like, it was okay. Like, I didn't super get into it. There was some really cool ideas, but it wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't click. It just,
Yeah, something was really unsatisfying about it. I can't put my finger on what it was. I really don't like D20 as a way of like passing checks.
yeah.
I find it quite unsatisfying. There's a lot of swing on a D20.
Yeah, it's much much bigger. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of cool. I've heard like the campaign packs that they've released for it are meant to be really good. Like the
Yeah, those all came out after. We never really looked.
Like whatever it was called, like the Lich King, the ice thing. I don't know. And then they've done another one more recently.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind giving it another look. But there's so many games I want to play right now.
Oh, holy shit. Ryder Morgan, who just said, gotta get that 3d6 for the bell curve.
Nice. 3D6.
I am so hot for the 3d6 for doing checks.
Yeah. Well, because you're a GURPS boy.
Fucking love me some GURPS. And, ooh, man, that obedience -3, but growth and recruit armies.
I know, but you have no idea how on a knife edge our obedience is right now.
We'll
Look,
come
if we do
down.
nothing, we get +3. Get him out of here. We don't want any more vamps over the borders.
Okay, get him out of here.
Orcs for the gobbos for the gobbos.
Bendmact? Is that how to say the name? Or Bendy MacD? One of those.
One of them.
Pick and choose. They have donated and they say, "Hi boys, hope you're having a good day. If you're still doing naming,
Give me something killy.
Try.
maybe name him Tom Edgar. Can't say, is that your name? Because that's like my first name and Ben's surname.
Yeah, I think that's probably what they were going with
Okay.
for.
Interesting. Can't stay for too long. Got to get to class. But what's the sense of bucks your way for all the great things you do? Thank you very much.
Thank
It's very kind. If us talking about Space Marine sticks is a great thing, you know,
That's what you're here for,
it's what you're here for.
apparently.
Just sexy chat. That's kind of what we're
What we
known
got?
for.
I mean,
Kind
look
of
at
known
this.
as like the sort of
What else would we talk about?
exactly. We literally have nothing else. Outdated Warhammer lore and the sexy aspects of wargaming, which, you know, it's not a big topic really.
You'd think there wouldn't be as much overlap as there is.
Yeah, really. Generally, those Venn diagrams, sexy and wargaming,
You wouldn't think they'd touch at all.
even be in the same, like, you know, on the same piece of paper. But we overlap them so heavily that it's
They're
almost like
the
there
same.
is
So it's
a
one
single
circle.
Ooh.
Savage blow. Everyone gets +20 charge bonus. Oh,
Oh, that's kind of fun.
it's smashing time. Okay, we're nearly relocated. Sorry for all the way up and all the way down. But their army just came out of nowhere.
Boom. Good cardio.
Now, Kayfabe the Dancer is low fightiness, so his boys are sad.
Right.
So, and Wise Gobbo also sad. So what I'm going to do is one of them's going to smack their heads in, and then
Quite nasty.
there's a cheeky way of doing it, isn't there? Like, you
Like
do this
switching.
guy, you give him the fightiness buff, and lose the models, and then you transfer the armies over or something.
Right. It's something along those lines.
Something like that, maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see.
So Ben,
Yeah.
Lord Pirate 89 has donated a 100 buckaroos. Holy shit! Can we just like buy a Lord right now? Assuming you want a Lord. Do you want a Lord? We can just fucking get a Lord right now. Can we just buy a Lord, Ben?
I guess. I mean, we're in negative money, but
Who cares about negative money, Ben?
I do.
The fucking hundo. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah,
Ben,
let's do
thank
it.
you.
Recruit Lord. What does he want? We can't have an orc, right? That was the rule.
No orcs.
We can have a bully, a fleetfoot, a torturer,
Torturer.
or another dancer.
More dancers.
I've never seen dancer before. Now it comes up
Yeah,
twice.
fuck. That's a lot of dancing.
Oh, we're going to make him different. We've got to give him personality.
Yeah. What's fleet-footed? Is that?
Speed and Strider. Seems like the best one that we've got.
Um,
I'm doing it.
I think any
Boom.
of those.
With this guy. What's his name again?
Lord Pirate. Or Last Pirate, sorry. Last
Sorry?
Pirate.
Last one.
Ben.
Thank you for your generous donation.
And
You
they
are
say-
now this goblin.
Tom, Ben, long-time VOD watcher. And sadly that will continue since my new job just blocked Twitch.
Oh. Boom.
Either way, please put me in the army. And I'll just have to watch later to see if I die a horrible death. Probably is going to happen.
I mean, it has happened to most of the people we've
It does
recruited.
happen a lot. Hoping for something good. Man, holy shit. So there used to be a trick that you could do. I imagine modern day blocking software is a bit better. But you used to be able to
You used to be able to put everything through Google Translate.
Exactly.
That was the old loophole I used to use.
Like in school, you just browse stuff through Google Translate and just translate it from English to English, and like blockers wouldn't pick it up because you're just using like Google.
That's like your
like
front man.
VPN type
It's like
thing.
having a textbook with a comic slipped inside.
Exactly. That's exactly what you're doing. Oh shit!
Oh, the Savage Orcs are dead.
Oof.
We've done tech.
Oh, nice.
Good boar breeding, faster wolves. You
Bam.
can bully the goblins into being braver.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the one.
But I'm guessing people probably, cottoned on to that as if us as children knew how to do that.
Yeah, then IT professionals.
probably have solved the riddle. Do you use like a VPN? I was kind of thinking of like.
I'm thinking about getting a VPN because, geez, American Netflix is so much better than UK Netflix.
Whoa, holy shit! Yeah, like so many countries. Like there's
UK Netflix is shit.
Like
they haven't got anything good.
There's really fucking good websites where you can like search and they'll tell you just like which country's Netflix, and you can find not anything but almost anything on there.
And it used to be amazing. There used to be a browser extension that just did it.
Oh yeah.
Um,
that kind of like.
But then they figured they blocked that, which is annoying.
Yeah, man. Like, I'd VPN.
But yeah, what's a good one? Because the thing is, most of them, I don't trust them. You know.
Yeah, it's like a weird thing.
I feel like, I'm just going to be. Either it's not going to work and I'm going to get traced, or they're going to sell my details.
They're
Or
just,
something.
like,
You know what I mean? They all seem like super
data.
shady and
that
like
whole like thing of just being like a middleman there, like it seems a bit wacky.
like they're just going to like scrub all my keystrokes and find out my credit card and stuff like that.
So like NordVPN is like the one that I've heard a lot about.
Yeah,
and
is that good?
everyone rates that like really highly. Man, a lot of people are saying they use NordVPN. So maybe real men write their own VPN. that's probably true. I guess we're not real men anymore.
Not anymore. Not after I joined the Castrati Legion.
The Castrati. Brother! Hail, member of the Castrati! Bam. So, Laser Cat is spelled in like a really fun way as well. Laser Cat. They have donated.
Sleeping Smurf says NordVPN keeps logs.
They keep logs. Oh my god. What?
Sounds bad. Oh, the pirates want an aggression.
Oh, because she's at war.
With the ghost friends.
And Carrick Hin? Yeah, fuck it.
Sure, why not?
Laser Cat, they say, love you guys, and thanks for all the years of fun. You know what? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Everyone that's in chat, everyone who's watching the VODs, everyone
we love
who's
you all.
on Yogs Live. You know, we really appreciate it. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Well,
we'd be doing it, but we probably wouldn't have these headsets on.
no.
Because they hurt my ears.
But it would still be just as sexy. Maybe more sexy, because we wouldn't have to wear stupid clothes.
Oh, yeah. And we wouldn't have to like dial it down.
Yeah,
Public consumption.
Yeah, because right now we have like to block 95% of the things that we would be talking about.
Yeah, sometimes it slips out, and I always regret it.
Like usually it gets way sexy.
Sexy, yeah.
Like this is like.
This is tame.
Yeah, this is
tame
real
ass.
low level sexy.
Is there a way of finding out how long it's been so I can declare war without like betraying? Like he isn't giving me a warning.
Yeah, then I say just fucking go in.
Will you help me, Vlad? Stab your best friend in the back?
There's no harm in asking him.
He
He joined the side. He joined their side. Oh, that's a bad one.
That's not what
This is now two very large factions that we're at war with. Ooh.
Ouchie, ouchie.
So some people I saw in chat had been saying like, "Oh, I want to see some big battles."
Yeah, we haven't actually had a battle. We've had one battle all stream. So
That's now a lot of fucking chaos to deal with. Okay, send out envoys to the Empire. Will they come to our aid?
Skarsnik calls for aid!
Shit. I don't know, oh. It'll be fine. Fuck, because if we hadn't have asked him... Oh, wait, he still would have
yeah,
joined
he still would have joined them. Right, who else likes us? No one, of course. But it takes a little while for this to like kick in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Well,
And now our
definitely
reliability
need it.
is very low, so I think we did get punished.
Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe that is why he entered the war on the other side, because our reliability dropped
Right.
at the same time?
Probably.
Ooh.
Or he was just better friends with Manfred, because, you know, Skelly Bros got to stick together. I've got some boys that need naming.
Perfect.
Let's do that. We've got a rock lobber.
Okay, right. I'm just going to like pull some names from the list almost at random. Bam. Narwhal Slayer. You're in.
How do I spell that?
Narwhal Slayer. Or Narwhal.
Was there someone else? Right. And then this army had a couple of units.
What they got?
Here we go. We got 4 units of Goblin Spearmen.
Perfect. Guildenstern. You're in. Sneaky stab, boys.
Right, next.
Canadian William. You're in. So I'm just kind of going through these.
Boom. Who's next?
And Woe Mist. You're in. Whoa.
Who amist?
Who am ist?
And next one.
And then it's Tim the Grim. You're in.
Right, I'm pretty sure I had someone else. I might be wrong. No, I guess that was it. Okay, but we're going to have to smash it this turn, because otherwise everyone's going to get attrition.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we stick Osborne in there to get him some XP?
Yeah, why not? If there's anyone that he can join. On it.
I think that's basically everything all in one ball.
Okay.
And do we want to transfer any units over?
I reckon let's just get into this. Oof.
That's a real fucking garrison, isn't it?
It really is. That's a lot of...
Well, there's not even any skeletons.
No.
It's all fucking wights and monsters. Oof. What level are the walls? Like, how good are these? Has he built a wall upgrade?
That's a lot of Graveguard, indeed. That's a lot of Graveguard. Oof.
Okay, so he hasn't built a wall upgrade. So the towers are level 1 towers, I guess. Oh, I've got a real bad feeling about this battle, mate.
Yeah. Me too.
Do you want to build some siege towers?
But do we get attrition if we're...
Yeah, we will. And he'll just bring his armies back, won't he? He'll have more boys to fight. Well, we can front load with trolls.
But if we don't go in now, in like 2 or 3 turns there'll be a full stack in there and we will never take it.
Yeah. I think we probably have to go now or never.
Let's do it. Yeah, bring archers up into that.
You want archers in the first wave?
Yeah, because if we rock lobber the towers, we can sit and archer the fuck out of stuff. So they're not going to shoot back.
That's true.
They might send some fucking flappy men, but we can deal with that. Let's just go in. We'll work it out. So Mahons has donated. They say, "Hey, troll cleaner Tom and orc scrubber Ben."
Hey.
Oh man, which is better?
Who knows?
Probably both. Have you had a good day? Man, it was really good until suddenly war with the vampires. Did not
I
realize.
mean, we should have seen this coming, like, looking back.
Yeah. But no, it's like not too bad. Just Jeez, like that fucking army, man.
Do you think, like chat has just mentioned, we could like get some sneaky skulkers to go over a little gap in the walls and like ninja out the flag?
We can try, but they're going to leave some stuff at the base, and they're
Yeah.
going to have Black Knights that will deal with that. My plan is we rock up, we smash down the gates, I try and shoot stuff as much as possible, and hope for the best.
Okay. And we just monster ball the gate.
Monster ball the gate, bring all the fucking gobos in there, or whichever side the reinforcements army's coming in.
Oh man, I just can't believe how strong that garrison army is.
It's very fucking garrisoned. Right. Okay. This is going to be a spicy one.
The spiciest of sieges.
But you know what? We need like a good fight.
So we're just not going to hit the walls at all, do you think?
I don't know. Like maybe I might throw some poor sacrificial goblins up there.
Well, I think maybe we need a bird patrol because he has flappy.
Yeah,
Flappy
bird
bat
patrol,
monsters.
Very important. Alright, you guys just like hang out. Fuck, like a little hero ball on bird patrol might be okay. Actually, fuck, like maybe let's keep some trolls on bird patrol. Bird patrol.
Patrol, yeah, I was about to say it myself.
Right. Okay, smash the tower because that's gonna do
Yeah.
problems, and then
Move up
you
the
guys
bowmans.
just come up, and we just have to dink them as much as possible.
Ms. Erable
Ms. Erable,
says, Tom the Terrible and Ben the Brilliant. I caught you live again.
what?
I wanted to see how my sneaky stabbers are doing. And maybe get more miserable miscreants.
They are in the reinforcement wave.
Okay, they're on the way. We'll see how they do. This is the real moment of truth. Baron Vonar says,
Hey,
Tom of Gork and Ben of Mork. I like that.
that's fun.
Sorry I was a little late to the stream. Good to see you playing as Gobbos. As I told a friend, the old hammer law
Oh, Ben, I
was
fucked
silly,
up.
but it had character. What did you do?
Everyone's on skirmish mode.
And here come the birds. Deploy bird patrol.
Yeah,
How did we just lose like a third of a unit in one hit?
because they have gigantic catapult towers
What?
that are fucking owning us.
They haven't even upgraded their walls. That's insane.
Gigantic catapult towers, Ben.
Fuck. Okay, should we just retreat?
Nah, fuck it.
Get the spider in.
Yeah, Speed Ray, you can come in. Right, Hero Ball. Oh my god, what the fuck happened to you? Oh, that's what happened to you.
Whoa!
You
Oh
went to
my
be on Bird
God.
Patrol.
It's spider away! Look at him scampering. He's out of there. Zach Shivisham, no one to fight Batman.
Pow, well.
Ha ha ha! One of the Batmen exploded from a tower shell.
Nice.
That's what we want.
Man, the Batmen are fucking... Dude, look at... They are fucking dead.
Wow.
We
Bird patrol successful.
Oh my god, those towers are insane.
Is our rock clubber taking out that tower?
No, it's like halfway. Yeesh.
Jeez. As long as they're shooting the archers, I can live with it.
Right.
And once that tower's down, we can get the rest of the army out of arc.
Yeah,
We can arc dodge.
like as much as possible. Cool. All of those guys are dead.
Wow, they really kamikazed those birds.
Yeah, that was not terrible. Okay, there's a lot of fucking points here.
Oh, Zach Shimisham says, Batman eats spooders. No one to lose pet spooder.
No, don't worry. Pet Spooder shall live. What are you doing?
Is it down? Like, how
No,
nearly
it's like
dead is it?
60%.
Oh, jeez, rock crawlers are not the one, are they? Should have bought two. I always twin link my artillery. I don't know why I only bought. I guess we were low on money. Probably couldn't afford two.
Yeah, that's okay.
He says the old Warhammer law was silly, but it still had character. Example: the Back Spares Boys versus the Bad Moon Mushroom Worship. Settlement, perhaps.
bam. Yeah,
know
anyone
what
who wants
that
to settle it. We'll
Who are the
make sure we
Backstairs Boys versus the Bad Moon?
The Backstairs Boys is that the clan that Skarsnik was originally in?
Okay.
And that's when he was like a little runt, and they were gonna murder him or something. But then he had, I don't know, he'd befriended a fucking squig with a thorn in its paw or something like that earlier, and then that helped him do it, and then he joins the Bad Moons and leads the Bad Moons to victory.
Tower's down.
Right. We might just have enough to kill the other one. Okay, these archers are not doing the fucking business.
Should we tell them to shoot people in the square? Because maybe the
Ooh.
Oh, shoot the birdo.
If they can hit the Birdo, yeah, everyone shoot Birdo. Luckily, we've got a lot of stuff on Bird Patrol. These wolves are not going to do a huge amount. Okay. Right, I do want that hero ball. Fuck.
What's happening?
My artillery!
No!
Oh, fuck. Okay, some of you come back. Doggos, you're going to have to fucking tank Terror
The
guys.
Terrorgeist. I mean, the clue's in the name. I think it might cause terror.
Also, if you guys want to shoot anyone, can you shoot them? Graveguard with great weapons. Don't really want to send the trolls in. There's going to have to be some sad, forlorn hope, sneaky stabbers. Oh, they are tanking it. This is still firing.
They're still firing. Oh, Doggo's got there in time.
Okay, Archers kind of doing all right.
Well, his morale's being tanked.
It's because just a billion goblins have all run up and started poking him.
Xander of Britain says he volunteers for the Forlorn Hope.
Oh, perfect.
Good luck finding him. He's one of the sneaky stabbers.
Here.
Oh, he's
currently
currently cheering on the
cheering
stabbing
at
of
the
the
back of
Terrorgeist.
killing the Terrorgeist. Okay, right. You come out of here, Xander Written. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
For glory! Oh, man, if they survive, they're getting promoted. That's the rule of the Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, that's how you get your captaincy, right? Oh, fuck. Did Archers try and go in the gate?
Ooh, don't do that, Archers.
Okay, right. This like, the Archers are not fucking doing any work.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to get the Fanatics through the gate.
Oh, that's a fun thing.
We can micro that, because they're not shooting us anymore.
Yeah, I'm into that. Where are my fucking night goblins? Here. Ooh, they're winning. Nice.
Oh, do you think they're getting poison hits on the Terrorgeist? Like,
Ooh, I hope
debuffing
so.
it?
Losing decisively.
Oh, there's so many goblins. It's like he's just charged his monster into the front of a goblin unit and he's like, oh yeah, you've got +5 combat res for having ranks and banners.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no!
Fuck.
I have to kill 6 goblins a turn or I'm going to start dying.
Otherwise I fall apart. Oh, bam.
Bam!
Fuck you. Bird Patrol.
More like terrible Geist.
Oh, fucking got him, coach.
Ding!
Are we going to have enough to kill that tower?
How many rocks are left?
To be honest, we probably don't even...
You could
worry
manually
about
fire those last few rocks.
Oh, I might just like... Donk, 92...
They're doing like, what, 4% each? We've probably got enough. We've got maybe 2 or 3 volleys left.
Bonk.
Bonk!
Oh, we
Tower
did
down!
it. Okay. Did that literally just KO them? Right. Where did those Xander of Britain gobbos go?
I think the Fanatics go in first.
Well, hope that we get them to group up then.
Oh, and then into the back.
Yeah, it's a forlorn hope. You didn't expect survivors from the forlorn hope, Ben.
Oh.
Okay. Right, this is a very silly fucking fight.
Yeah, do you think?
The power bar's in our favour.
What we can do is like send sacrificial goblins up some of the walls and pull his units away from here.
Oh, that might not be bad.
Or was he doing like a Wind of Death or something?
I think
Has he got a
he's
wizard?
like a curse of years. Right, the Xander of Britain gobbo.
Oh my god, there's nothing left of them. Oh no, that's the
No,
archers.
that's the
Wise man of the mountains. Flee them. They're just going to die.
I don't know why they fucking charged in. Well, they're fine. They're fleeing themselves. Right. You boys.
Send them in. Fanatics away!
Oh, fuck!
No! No! Oh, worst Fanatics ever! You had a little funnel. You just needed to go through that gate. Oh, jeez, Dan.
That could not have
What
gone
was that?
any fucking worse.
Oh.
Jeez. Okay, right. I'm just gonna start sending people in. If you're a fucking sneaky stabber, jump on
You're
it.
going in first.
These guys, you know what? Sure. Come and climb over there.
What's guarding the other gate? Is it worth sending the trolls round?
Great weapons. I don't like. If they've got units over there, that's fine.
I think the trolls will eat the Graveguard with shields happily. Can you
Yeah.
bring up the info tab? Do the great weapons just have armor piercing, or are they anti-large?
I'm pretty sure they're anti-large.
No, they're anti-infantry
Anti-
armor piercing.
Oh, okay. Well, trolls. Charge! Speed Ray, can you like walk? So the spider's got a very distinct job here.
Oh, to just
He's
disrupt
just to
formation.
try and move stuff out of the way.
Make a wedge.
Is my hero ball at least near the gate? Okay, spider, just walk, and everyone else. Wolves,
Fill the gap! Fill the gap!
you're not supposed to be in here, wolves, but if
But you
you're
are,
following-
so grats.
Congratulations.
No, we had 2 more reinforcements turn up if you want to just like walk them up. In fact, we should flee the rock lobber to get a new unit.
Oh, that is. Wait, do we have more units?
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, man. Fuck. If we peel units away, fuck trolls. Come on, get in here. It's not going great, but it's going better than I was expecting.
Yeah, it is. Spider tank's just in there.
Okay,
His
Spider-
general. Did you see it? His general's right there. What is he? He's a necromancer.
Oh,
Fight him.
okay. Do I risk-
Fight him.
Fuck. Just everyone come in. Get all the heroes in here. I'm fine with that.
Kill that necromonger. Oh, the Vargulfs are actually biting the spider pretty hard.
Yeah, but the spider is biting the necromancer even harder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was like fucking 4 bites that he's done. Oh shit, but they're dinking him. You know what? If you guys want to climb some walls, I'm happy with that. Everyone else, just keep piling in. Oh, Speed
no,
Ray,
Speed Ray's sad.
Okay, not ideal. But
The trolls are getting through the Graveguard.
can everyone just like run in a bit more?
Push, push, push.
Okay, look at the fucking surge.
Protect spider.
Oh, Spider, Cryptek, he's definitely gonna die.
Oh, Scooter.
Oh, I really hope that you could assassinate the Necromancer.
If it wasn't for those Vargulfs, I think you would have done.
Oh no, still.
Maybe they'll stop attacking him in a sec.
Oh, Squiggles. They can definitely come and join.
Join the party, Squiggles.
Okay, this fight is not like got any real finesse. Do we have a wizard?
No. We've got 2 heroes, 2 warlords.
What's Carson's business? He doesn't need that yet. Bam. Leadership buffs. I'll take that. Right. Anyone who can kill that Necromancer.
Yeah.
100 teeth! What's going on over there? This guy's just climbing up.
They're doing it, yeah.
Right. Gobbos are going up the walls. Oh.
Yeah, I reckon we... Oh, hello. They fled from the combat and broke through on the fleet.
Nice.
Yeah, just get those rear charges in to really tank the morale.
Yeah.
Skarsnik's not fighting, he must be behind something to like reorder and then
He's in the
stuck by the spider. Spider's still alive as well.
Yeah, how's that happened? Oh, some trolls are sad. But you know,
Man, this must be really demoralizing for the second wave to see like this. All the guys breaking through.
the mountain.
Oh, Spider!
Spider!
What are you doing?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, Speed Ray.
Speed Ray, you almost
oh, no,
lived.
No. Come on.
Nope.
Just think-
That's the hard nope.
He's just going back and forth like, I don't want to die there and I don't want to die over here. If these guys can come up and pull some aggro.
Yeah, start capturing the gate.
Oh, God.
Jeez, Black Knights.
Yeah, like... Oh, the squiggles are here. Bam. Fuck.
Let's try and focus down that necro.
Like, I kind of want to, like... Just...
We are breaching.
He's in there, and he's sad. Oh, do we have any abilities that are not popping?
You like defensive stuff.
Use all of those, why not? No one else is. But Hero Ball especially. Oh, he's almost fucking dead in there. Like, oh, there he is. Oh, he's down. Is that him? Oh no.
No, he's still there.
Fuck. It's just some other random fucking. There he is.
Oh, look at him hiding with his ghosts. Fucking ghost friends. Spider, little Spider, get him. Focusing down. He's got like anti-character Duke Gubbins.
Oh!
Yeah, Zach Shimmy Sham! With the fucking general assassination.
Bam. Right, that should fucking do it.
Good shanking, son.
Oh, it's Death Vampire. Fuck, if we bog her down fighting a single unit of goblins, honestly, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't want to go that way.
Still.
Maybe this way's safe. Oh, nope.
Yeah, not the one. Right.
Oh, Zach Shimmy Sham and his baby Spooder.
The baby spider. Look, okay, this way's actually pretty fucking safe for you now. Like, come on, Cryptic, you can get out of here.
Oh,
Fuck, still-
Mew2 donates and says, Ben, Tom, I love catching you live. So I'm donating to show my appreciation for the Warhammer streams. Can I be one of the goblins in the army, please? Just point my nose towards the enemy and I'll poke someone with it before I'm trampled to death.
Bam.
Pascus Rex says, Mort, nip. Love the new campaign. Old world is best world.
Oh man, it really
I think
is.
you're right. I'm already learning so much new about the 100% accurate Warhammer lore. Since Ben got my super chump killed on the XCOM stream,
Oh no.
please name a cool unit after me. Kiss to chat. Mwah, mwah, vod chod.
Kiss.
Thank you, Pascus. Wee donates and says, Ben, Tom, it's probably the last time I can watch live as I'm an Australian and I've just started a night shift. Please name a gobbo after me. Like, cheer on when I watch the VODs.
Bam. By the way, unit of goblins that was there to tie down the fucking vampire just killed it.
Oh my god. Is that because they were crumbling with the general?
Probably had like some of that sadness.
Oh my god, who name check him, man? Who's the Vampire Slayer?
Vampire Slayer. Boom.
Adrian Freudhan Harpy. Bam, soloed.
Right. Control.
God,
A.
well, the whole army's crumbling now.
Attack. Oh shit! Like, look at those guys. There's people walking near them.
They're near them, yeah. They just crumble Enode.
Wow, this went. It's better than I was expecting
Very well.
for a real blunt force plan.
I honestly think the trolls. I think trolls will carry on those Graveguard.
Close victory. Yeah, the trolls. Gobbos, like some dudes died, but
And the spider made away.
his fucking spider lived. But yeah, man, the trolls definitely did some work.
Because those are all
God,
Graveguard
fuck me,
kills.
170. Well, actually, fuck, they're goblins.
And to be honest, he threw away his birdos.
Yeah, the birdos did kamikaze in.
That still went real well. That was a good job. God, that vampire did kill 92 before it went down.
But once again, they're goblins. What, that's like just over half a unit?
Can't believe Mega Spider lived.
Wow. Man, fucking good job, everyone. Right.
Oh, I was going to check to see if we
44 grand!
Oh!
Right, then. Build, we need to recruit a ton of
But
stuff.
if we do that, then they get half their garrison back.
But
That's all right, isn't it?
Well, what do you want to do? Because we can still buy a massive army if we looted and occupied it.
It's half the money. Let's sack it.
Whichever we do, let's
come
do it.
back
Let's
and
get some armies.
Wise God the Mountain got the Trickster's Shard, Looter bonus, Swindler, Scavengers. Right, and then next turn we'll run back home for a cheeky heal over the border.
Okay. Well,
We'll literally let me just get everyone back. And then I'll do a mass recruit
okay.
and we'll get some naming done. Okay, there you go. Is everyone back over the line?
Right.
Oh no, someone's still getting attrition for some reason. Fightiness.
Oh.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
yeah, alright.
Let's get some recruiting done. Let's get some names in.
Shall I do any economy or just recruit?
Just recruit.
Do that one. That's it. Right.
Pow. Holy shit.
Whew, 44 grand.
That's a lot of grand.
Right, I reckon we'll just fill up one of these armies.
Fill on those. I can get another lord as well.
Fill that up too, and just send Goblin missiles off in all directions.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, yeah, because although he's probably got a better stack than us, he can't stop. Like
Yeah.
so many Goblin missiles.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Ooh, ooh. Oh, they've occupied Drakenhof. Oh, now we can see what's in the stack. But yeah, let's just recruit a million things. Oh no.
Oh no, Osborne got stabbed by a Necro.
What? Oh yeah, people are saying you can occupy after a stack for free. After sacking it.
Oh, you can. Forgot.
Apparently.
But we wanted to raise it. That was the plan, wasn't it? We were going to raise that town.
But even if we occupied and
And then raised it later.
but yeah.
Dumb. Well, I'm a dum-dum.
1,000 voices all cried out as their dicks were ripped off. It
Shit.
seems like.
Oops.
Okay.
Right. Who's actually got room in their army? Skarsnik, I'm going to give you another rock robber. Bam.
Do local and global. We just want.
Yeah,
I just
know.
want numbers.
I know, but I don't want to recruit them into an army that's like low fightiness and is going to be
Oh yeah.
like just garbage. Who else can do global? This guy.
Pow. Nice.
That's it. So we can recruit the Stern.
Can we get another lord?
We don't have a recruitment house anywhere else but here.
Ah.
So that wouldn't actually let us do any more recruiting.
Okay. So we can get like 12 units every 2 turns.
Yeah, how much time have we? Oh god, we've only got like 5 minutes.
It's okay. We can go over like a little bit, but I think we can get everyone in. And if not, we can get people in as like territories as well.
That's true.
That's always fun.
We might have to auto-resolve a couple of battles for like... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Um,
Ooh, he went really into the Vargulfs. That's a lot of Vargulfs.
how are all these armies in attack range? I couldn't even see them.
Oh fuck! That might have to be a fight. Look at that many Vargulfs. Look at all those heroes.
Can't we retreat? Like, if they've come from really far away.
Oh, maybe. Also, what is... Oh, it's Helm and Gorst. Fuck, because if we can, like, snip one of those with a lightning strike.
I don't know how far away these armies were. I don't know if we can get away. And it would be really suck to, like, get picked off one at a time if we retreat.
Yeah. Like, that looks kind of winnable. What's the battlefield? But we will go over a little
We're
bit.
going to go over time.
Ooh, very blank.
Open plain. There's a lot of Graveguard. A lot of fucking Vargulf.
A lot of Vargulfs.
Spider sad.
Spider's very sad.
I don't know. Oh, that's so annoying. We were going to name everyone. This will take like 15 minutes to fight.
It'll be a complicated one. But if we flee, does everyone die?
I don't know. I feel like that army was in the castle. I think we'll get away, but they'll take the town.
Surely they won't all be able to reach.
Yeah, let's get away. Let's run away.
Okay, keep retreating. Keep retreating.
Fuck! Should we... That's pretty lost us the campaign.
Could be bad.
He was so far away. I don't understand how he's still in attack range after a retreat. I mean, this is death.
This is bad. This is very, very bad. But now I guess they're all split up. Eesh. Look at all those necromancers, I know. Okay, here's what we can do. Next week, we're going to load that save. And we'll take a note of everyone's names that are here right now. And they can, like, jump on in. How does that sound? Get added to the pool of naming people? Because we can't name people without doing this fight. And we have to do this.
Yeah.
We have to do that first fight, but it's going to take a while.
So
Is Steve here? Steven? Steven?
Steve? Hello? I can't hear him. Can you hear him?
No, I can't. I think maybe he like had to dip off.
I mean, we could go back to the point where we sacked the castle, recruit a name, and then leave. And then when the fight comes, we fight it next week.
Yeah, something like that. That might work. But yeah, like
Okay.
we'll get everyone's names in here, and then we'll name you all next week. How does that sound? That seems like the fair way to do it.
Yeah, we'll recruit like another 20 units. We'll get everyone who donated. Well, not everyone. As many people as donated this week as possible in,
Yeah.
and then we'll take it from there. Because we have not the time.
It's gone wrong, and we have to wrap it up. Everyone wins. Boom. Yeah, just write the names down. Easy. Also, right at the end, so Red Menace donated. They did $20. They said, Goblin Herder Ben, Troll Midwife Tom. Love catching the stream while I work. I get paid tomorrow, so I thought I'd give you a couple of bucks.
Nice, thank you.
They request a sneaky stabby boy, so I can stab your enemies in the balls. Classic Goblin work. But bam, you're on the list, and we'll get everyone named in. We just hit a very awkward
Timing
ending
situation.
timing point. And K's Cag XV, or K's Cage XV, is that how to name it? They need $100, Ben.
What?
100. Holy shit.
My
fucking
God.
claps in chat. My God, thank you very much. And they say, Tam, Ban, thanks for being the best duo out there. Oh, they probably haven't
thanks for-
seen the other duos in the Yogscast.
No,
'Cause
there aren't any. They're all soloers.
they're all soloers. But yeah, fam, holy shit, thank you so much.
Thank you
That is
very
very
much.
kind.
I've
Even though
very
we
much
kind of like
appreciated.
balked the fucking end of this stream.
I mean, that probably
but
wasn't the last donation either, was it? I'll have to print off all of these and sort it out manually. But there must, because this was at 6 o'clock,
That was at 6 o'clock.
so there must be more donations
Oh
we haven't
my
read out yet.
God.
It's all right. We'll clear these because I can go into the back end
Right.
and save all these,
Oh, Jesus.
and then we'll read out everyone's messages.
Perfect.
Uh,
Yeah, because I don't think Steve's here, so he doesn't.
No, so he can't catch his train. So we got Ingano Man says, Tom, Ben, when's Fallout Tactics playthrough Kappa? Never. Fallout Tactics vomit.
I fucking hate Fallout Tactics, man. That's a trigger right there.
Link9976 donates and says, Tom, Ben, wow, first time donate of all time.
Oh my God.
And I'm glad I'm losing my donation virginity to you boys.
Oh my God.
Name a trash unit after me, please.
Bam,
Thanks for
they
the great streams.
all are trash.
They all are, except the trolls.
Yeah, Troll's cool.
Thank you, Link. Johnny H says, hey, boys, I'm at work again, so I'm going to enjoy the VOD. I did enjoy the battles in Armchair Admirals the other week. Maybe you could have a 1v1 league or something with Tom and Ben doing commentary with the usual 100% totally
Oh
accurate
my
lore.
god, that could be fun. We were talking about trying to do something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. We talk about a lot of random stuff that I instantly forget.
We do say things, and we don't always mean them.
Oh no.
You choose which ones you want us to mean. Thank you, Johnny H. Bruce Kino says, Sharky, Pulp, can I be the ugliest beast possible? Also looking forward to seeing you guys at Yogscast, assuming I can get any tickets.
But yeah,
I think you already went up for pre-order, right?
Wait, no, it goes up this weekend, doesn't
This
it?
weekend. Harry did a tweet.
Yeah, saying like they got for pre-order on the weekend.
Ah.
Or order. I don't fucking know.
Cool.
But yeah,
Well,
yeah,
if you go there, we will be there.
we'll be there.
And you can see us.
You can see us.
And maybe we'll see you.
Oh.
Bruce Kino. I have my money. Pie for the Pie God. Thank you very much. That obvious guy says, Yo, favorite duo. I'm here to help with your army by summoning Cthulhu to help you. Oh, that sounds like that might just cause us more problems. Don't know if that's going to help. The film Us is a must-watch.
Really want to see it.
Yeah, I've heard it's great. And it's by the guy who did Get Out, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was great. I want to see the movie.
Looks really good. Mahons.
Mahon!
$20 and says,
Holy
you
shit.
see a small Skaven with some green bits sticking out. Skaven carries an envelope with a message that says, the Hans clans would like to buy your Zufbar Hall for Eastern expansion. Yes, yes. Maybe I could get Zufbar. Oh, we already gave it to someone else.
Oh,
but
fuck.
you can have the one next to Zufbar.
Yeah, the other like big one.
Yeah. Got it, Mahomes. James Dean says, what's up, cool guys? Will there be another round of your fantastic art squall? Thanks, please, thank you.
The t-shirts, maybe. We only did like a super limited run because it was just a kind of goofy
Yeah, it's
idea.
nice design though, I like it.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. But I honestly don't know. I think like they'd actually made like 30 of them or something.
Wow, just
or,
test the water.
I don't know. I'll talk to Mike maybe.
Do you want to read some more of these?
Bam.
You got them out?
Wolof has donated. They say, hey guys, do you two plan on doing RimWorld again anytime soon? We don't have any solid plans, but it's something that we talk about a lot. But
There's
it probably
definitely
will come
potential
back.
there.
Also, if either of you have seen it, what's your opinion on Love, Death, Robots on Netflix? Fucking amazing. Really like it.
I haven't watched it yet.
Some of them not so good, but other ones really fucking cool, kind of sexy as well. You know, I'm all about that. And Jollydale, they donate a $250.
Whoa, thank you.
And they say first time watching live. Absolutely love the ridiculous but hilarious content. Ridiculous.
What? Ridiculously sexy.
Very, very sexy.
Oh no, have you beansed it?
No, it's the thing.
Oh, is it regened all the donations?
Regenning.
No, these are new ones.
I'm just being fucking bad. Thank you. And Vidask has donated, and they say, here, have $10 for the animated brain eating. No other donation I have ever made has been so deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vidask. And Doom Bunny donates, and they said, "Am I still alive, or is this a new playthrough?" You are still alive.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got a Doom Bunny. Or they didn't die in the flea, did they?
No,
remember.
I don't think anyone. Well, this bit isn't.
This
canon.
is there. Yeah, it's not.
This bit doesn't exist. But yeah, I remember you were one of the sneaky stabbers going in through the gate, which lived. Like no units died, so we're pretty good.
The benefit of low morale.
Yeah, exactly. Ursula's Twitch donates, and they say, "Tom, Ben, I'm late to your stream, but I love your two stuff.
Oh, thanks.
It's the best. Can I be a sexy unit in your army?"
Of course you can. Well, it's sexy.
It's okay if they're not that sexy. Everyone is a little sexy in the world of Warhammer, especially the harpies. What are harpies?
I don't know, but they're no beautiful flying women.
That's what I want. And Septic Bird donates as well. They donate $250. Holy shit, man. Guys, we really do appreciate these donations a lot. And they say, "Tom, Ben, first time I get to watch you live. I honestly know nothing about Warhammer lore, and after watching you two, I don't want to read the real stuff. It can't be as good as your ramblings.
It used to be.
It used to be. Back when we were in charge. But thank you so much. Ravengast, they donate and they say, "Hi again, Tome and Bean. Since I'm a real-life Norscan man,
Do you wear the straps and everything?
oh shit, the fucking the studded,
The studded.
the kind of bondagey gear.
Yeah.
And I know you went to Sweden. Did you try our local cuisine? If by meatballs and prawns, what else is like? I didn't
I
have.
don't know. I just sort of ate normal food. I don't remember eating anything that was particularly Swedish. It all felt like standard.
Swedish meatballs, very good. I lived in Oxford for a while and got hooked on sausage rolls.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Sure wish I could get them here. Crap food is best food. Fuck, so when I was out there, someone gave me, I can't remember what it's called, kraploch or something like that.
Right.
Which apparently is like a Polish thing, but is common in Sweden, and it is a bit like sausage rolls.
Okay.
But fuck knows.
Ask your Polish friend about krablop.
But it's meant to be like just like a thing that you just have in like the freezer sections in supermarkets.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Esmerillion has donated, and they say, "Hey Tom and Ben,
Hey.
long-time VOD watcher, love the work you do. Is Ben still playing Star Wars Armada?"
Haven't for ages. Because there just hasn't been any releases for over a year. I'm just a bit bored. We've figured out what's good. Want some new stuff.
Yeah. Well, soon you get the Superstar Destroyer.
No, they just announced yesterday it's been delayed till Q3. So,
Fuck.
guess I'll die.
What do you guys think about Eldar and
Yeah.
the dark dancing ones?
Eh.
Space elves.
I like the look of the Craftworld Elder. I think they've got a cool aesthetic. I like the Guardians and the Aspect Warriors and jet bikes.
I like
I think they look cool.
the Wraith units. They're cool.
Oh, they are really cool. The Wraith
And
units are great.
all the new like plastic ones, they're very nice.
And I like the Warlocks. I like units of Warlocks. I think they're cool.
Rufus donates and they say, "Tom Jamin and Bennis, I got a week off, so there's nothing I'd rather be doing than watching you live. Not a big one, but I gave quite a bit to Booth and Lydia yesterday because they essentially just talked about cats for 3 hours and they couldn't. Holy shit!
That sounds pretty
man.
internet memey high.
The talking about cats is
Internet likes cats, as far as I can tell.
like 100% they do. But thank you anyway. Schmids donates and they say, "Lemon Swiss." Sign me up. Not going to be much use though. My Gobbo mates beat the shit out of me for acting strange.
Oh no!
I put some meat in between 2 pieces of bread. They sure beat it out of me though.
Oh, that's not orky enough.
That's very un-orc-like. And Alderan donates, or something like that.
Aldarian.
Aldarian, that's it. It says Thomas Bernus, a long-time vodder, now stream watcher. I hope I can get a goblin, if not maybe a city. Thanks for all the Warhammer. So all of you guys, we'll do some back-end work
Yeah.
to get to this stage, and we'll get all of these names in.
As many of them as we can before the economy collapses.
Ripple our economy. Well, we're then going to have to like do some big. We're going to have a lot of wars coming up. Towel Days donates as well. They say we are their favorite fluffers, squig fluffers.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much. And Ioz or Loz donates. They're a big fan. They just bought the new Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh, nice.
Man, yeah. If we want to be, do we want to be NPCs?
Yeah,
in the
I'll
world?
be an NPC.
100%. Would love that.
Give me a
Tell us
silly
about the
voice.
Exploits. Yeah, silly voices. Tumbleweed donates, and they're a VOD squadder, but they're here to watch live, and they want to join. And Septic Bird said that they're trying to get shaven. They shaved off their beard, and now they look like a chubby-faced Cheroboy.
Oh,
I know the feeling.
yeah.
It's the
I'm
worst.
never shaving for that exact
Ever
reason.
again. Right, we have to go because Steve is literally shouting at us right now. Because he needs to go, because he's got a train to catch. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for donating. We love doing this stream, and with your support, we are allowed
to keep
continue.
doing it. One
So-
more week. One more week.
Exactly. Thank you very much, and we'll see you same time next week. Hopefully.